Hey, how's it going, everyone? Just getting everything set up here. Let me know if you can hear me, and we will get started in the next few minutes. Okay, awesome. Hope everyone is doing well. I'm just getting a few things done here on the server, so I will be with you guys in 1 second. It's the middle of the night at this point, so I guess we're going to be sitting and hanging out and just talking basically before we get started with this. I think it's like 22 right now, so it is pretty dark. Oh my god, I'm like trying to get into the base. Can't see a damn thing. Oh boy. Alright, this is going to be interesting. Alright. Let's see. This is all good, so I can turn that off. Put those guys away. They'll be dealt with later. But hopefully you guys are doing well. It's been a little bit since we had the last live stream. As you guys know, I'm a retail manager, so obviously this time of year gets a little bit crazy. But thanks, guys, so much for coming on by to this one. I will actually go ahead and switch on over to streaming, which isn't going to be that much of a big difference because... well, it's the middle of the night. We are basically looking at right now 22:41, so that's going to give us about 10 minutes basically just to sit, talk, all that fun stuff. But anyways, hope you guys are doing well. I'm doing pretty well. You know, it's been a crazy week, especially with Black Friday, with Thanksgiving, and guys, all the Americans that are here, well, I guess everyone, but I think Thanksgiving's an American holiday if I'm not mistaken, but... happy Thanksgiving, or happy late Thanksgiving. For anyone working in retail, I am glad you are here. You survived Black Friday. My god, it was absolutely insane at my location. But, yeah, absolutely nuts. But hopefully you guys are doing well. I'm really excited to be back into ARK and everything. Been doing a lot of the single-player videos and stuff on the side, which is also why there hasn't been a live stream in a little bit. Last week we were planning on doing a live stream, but... again, like I said, I work retail, so I ended up having to work all last weekend, so I didn't really have that open day for us to do that and everything. But anyways, let's go through chat. Let's say hello to everyone. So we have, let's see, so we have Hunter here, we have Godzilla here, we have Shadowmane. Zaf, thanks so much for coming on by and being the mod for this one. We have Kelly, we got a few other people rolling in here. I'm not sure how to pronounce your name. I apologize. Paul and... I'm gonna go with Paul. We're gonna go with that. Yeah, excited for you guys all to be here. Once it actually gets to light out and everything, we'll kind of continue. We are currently at 23:24, so it's gonna be a little bit. Skygirl, thanks so much for also showing up. Yeah, we also got Gavin. We got a few people kind of coming on in here, but... first 10 minutes of this live stream is just going to be us chatting because basically we are in the middle of the night. So how are you guys doing? How was your Thanksgiving? How was all that kind of stuff? Let's catch up. How's everything going, guys? Alright, yeah, looks like we got a few more people coming in here. We got Killjoy, we have Lay. I feel like Lee, right? Is it Lee or Lay? I feel like it's Lee. I totally messed that up. Sorry about that, but how's it going, Lee? Hopefully I am saying that right. But yeah, hopefully you guys are doing well. For the first, like I said, the first 10 minutes, unfortunately, we are in the dark. So we're just going to be hanging out here until it turns light out, and then we're going to go to do, I don't know what we're going to do today. So I've been kind of thinking about it and everything. I've been on the server for the past couple hours here, taming, breeding up the dire wolves that we got a couple of episodes ago. Still not there yet. I have a male with 3 of the stats. I have a female with 3 of the stats. So I'm going to continue doing all of that. Okay, it is Lee. That's what I thought. I'm going to continue to do all of that behind the camera and everything like that, because again, I don't think we all want to sit here for 2 to 3 hours and literally watch me just breed. So, yeah, that's all going to be done in the background. Hopefully for the next live stream, I should have that ready to go. On top of that, I've also went ahead, made a few more trank darts for us. I've also went ahead and made a ton of cryos, so I think I'm at a total of about 40 cryos at this point, because the cryos that we originally had are down to 8 to 9 days. I am at the level of making a cryo fridge, which is a possibility, but at the same time, we did talk about it in the last live stream. I think today what we're going to do is we're going to go out and get the utility tames, because, like I've mentioned, I like this base location, but I want to have a ton of them. We have a total of 12 maps that we're working with. I want to at least have one base on each of the maps, and I think that's what we're going to focus on today, is just getting those utility tames ready, so then we can kind of figure out another base location. And again, is it going to be a main hub? No, not necessarily. It might just be like a little outpost, if you will, but we'll kind of figure that out as we continue the live stream, the live streams and everything. We'll figure out where the main hub is essentially going to be, but it's nice to have the choice of 12 total maps, basically. But yeah, basically, it's been absolutely crazy. Let's see, we have single-player-wise, there's a ton of episodes coming up. Let's see, where are we at, basically, with them? We're getting to the end. That's probably the best way I'm going to put it, so I don't do too many spoilers, I don't put too much out there. We're getting to the end with both series, and I'll give you a little bit of a spoiler. After this live stream, I could potentially be recording the final episode of one of the series, which is absolutely crazy to say, but yeah, there's a very good chance that it's crazy. Speaking of that and everything, I know I've kind of given you guys my plan with how the ARK series are going to go. I have been kind of talking about more often the potential new series that's coming around when the other two are done and the new updates come to Xbox, which includes all of the the Explorer notes are going to have Madeline Madden and Rockwell, David Tennant, voicing them. We also have the intros and outros of The Island, Scorched Earth. I think Aberration's included in that. So there's a lot coming to it. And I did plan, and I still do plan, on starting the brand new series, essentially, which is going to be pretty much known along the lines of the Farewell Tour, because let's be honest, that's going to probably be the last, that's the last thing that I'm going to be doing in ARK, basically, which is kind of nuts to say. ARK 2, hopefully by that point, will be out, because we don't know. We've heard 2023. There hasn't been a lot of stuff kind of out there there hasn't been a lot out there with ARK 2 specifically, so I don't know. I'm just saying, brace yourself, guys. There is a very small chance, I have a feeling, we may not be looking at this till 2024. But again, who knows? It's not like we knew anything about SOTF, and that just kind of popped out of nowhere. So, who knows? But anyways, yeah, so with the new series, that'll be a farewell tour and everything. I was under the impression that we were getting the ARK updates being the, like I mentioned before, the cinematics and all that kind of stuff. I don't know why. In my head, I had this December 10th date, just stuck in my head. I think I mentioned it a few times in the live stream and everything like that. But I can't find that info anywhere, so I have no idea what's going to happen, and we'll figure it out. But anyways, yeah, it is just complete darkness. And of course, it's not like I have any wood on my character or anything, so I can, light up these torches. I can't even see what the damn torches are, basically. I have a couple of them. Yeah, you can see right here, a wall torch. You know what? Maybe I can try to... Okay, let's see if we can get to the smithy. Here we go. If I can get one of these on, at least, just so you guys aren't looking at a completely dark screen, you know what I mean? I know it's kind of a little annoying. Let's... Oh, that's the window. That's not even the door. I want to make sure I close this stuff before I head out. Okay, forget it. Let's go ahead. Let's put a little bit of wood into this. That'll light it. Okay, that gives us a little bit of light. Thank God. And I guess I'll stand, here. And I gotta say, the tropical wyvern just looks absolutely awesome at night. Yeah, all of them are just absolutely crazy. I think that's the only one out of all the crystal wyverns. And you guys can let me know based on the ember, the blood, is the tropical one the only one that actually lights up, or is it all 3 of the crystal wyverns or whatever, the ones from Crystal Isles? But yeah, hopefully you guys are doing well. Just having a little sip of coffee here, but yeah, it's been crazy, let's put it that way. But yeah, let me jump back into chat here because I know you guys have been talking and everything like that. Let me see. I saw something from Lee before. Where did it go? Where did you say retail manager and could only think I'm so glad. Yeah, retail's kind of interesting. Yeah, no, it's not obviously the end goal or anything. But for right now, hey, it pays the bills and everything like that. So I'm gonna do it for a little bit longer. I am working on a few other things and everything like that, but not just YouTube, obviously. YouTube is more of a, I don't want to call it a hobby because I don't want to downsize it or anything like that. But again, just thinking realistically, I don't see this as a long-term job, let's put it that way, where this is going to be the income is YouTube. It'd be really cool, don't get me wrong. Just thinking realistically, I don't see it happening, but I'm having an absolute blast while doing YouTube and everything. I don't expect anytime soon to stop doing YouTube. I love this. But obviously, I do need some form of a job that pays the bills. Which YouTube, unfortunately, right now, yeah, not gonna do it. But, you know, it helps pay for the servers. It helps pay for a few little upgrades here and there that I've done over the years of doing YouTube, which is kind of crazy to say. We're already almost... We just passed 3 years for the channel, which is nuts, honestly. Like, it's really surreal. It's really surreal kind of looking back at it. And, like, I think the first video that came out was the Spooky Start video. That was in October, because it was during the... I don't remember the exact date, but I know we're past 3 years, which is kind of insane to think about. And another thing, too, to mention, I didn't do a post about this. I should have, but I didn't. But we just hit over 6,000 subscribers, which is absolutely crazy, too. Absolutely awesome. I didn't know if it's one of those things that I should put, like, a, hey, we got 6,000 over, or wait till 10,000, do something a little bit bigger. Who knows? We'll have to see. But for now... For everyone here, thank you so much for subscribing and everything like that. It really does help. It's really insane to kind of think about those numbers too. And again, compared to other big YouTubers, 6,000 seems pretty small, but to give you guys a size comparison, 6,000 is pretty much the average amount of people that go to a League 2 soccer match, basically. So essentially, my subscriber count will fill up a League 2 or a League 1 soccer stadium, which is kind of crazy to think about. So seriously, guys, thank you so much. Obviously, for the Americans, that might not relate too well, but let me think what would be about 6,000 American terms. 6,000 stadium. It's got to be a baseball stadium. They got to hold at least 6. Let me see how much Yankee Stadium holds, just to kind of give an idea. Stadium capacity. Oh, Jesus, 54,000. Not even close. But regardless, guys, I'm not going to downsize it or anything like that. Seriously, thank you so much. 6,000 is absolutely crazy. I will tell you guys, from the beginning of this journey and everything, never expecting even close to that amount. I mean, it took literally, oh my god, to get the first 100 subscribers, I think took the first year, if I'm not mistaken. It was absolutely nuts. And then I can't remember what it was. It was probably when... it was probably when Gen 2 was announced and all of that is when the channel kind of took off, if you will. But yeah, no, it's absolutely crazy. It's been a great ride so far. We're finally getting to daylight, which is great, so we can do something. Not that it's bad that I'm just standing here talking to you guys, but you guys do want to see a little bit of entertainment and everything along the way. But anyways, we probably should have taken the time to figure this out during the middle of the night. Like I mentioned before, I do want to go for utility tames today. Let me make sure I have everything that I need. I get the Maywing, I get the Equus, I got fur armor just in case we go to a colder biome. Yeah, I think we're good. Yeah, that's fine. Let's go. Alright, so, question for you guys. And we're not going to do a poll we're just going to, I'm going to ask the question, and I'm going to wait for you guys to let me know in the comments. We are going for the 3 utility tames. These are the utility tames I'm looking to get, which is the mammoth. I am looking to also get a doedicurus, and I'm also looking to get an Anki. So, you guys let me know in the comments below where or which map should we head to. And by the way, guys, if you guys do want to join the server, there should be, let me type it on in now so it pops on up. I think it's password or something like that. That'll show you the password for the actual free servers. How these servers are set up is I have a total of 12 servers running. 6 servers are for free to play, so you have access to all the story maps, being the Island, Scorched Earth, Aberration, Extinction, Genesis 1, and Genesis 2. All you need to do is put in that password. You need to be on Xbox and you need to be on Windows 10 in order to gain access to these. So PlayStation players, PC players, unfortunately, doesn't work out that way. You gotta be on Windows 10 or Xbox to get access to these. You also have 6 custom maps, and those are for the Patreon and the YouTube members. So for $5 a month, you get access to 6 more servers. You also get yourself your name in the end credits of the videos, and you also get a dino named after you in the current series that I'm running right now, which right now, there's 2 series going on, so your name will pop up in one of those. But yeah, either YouTube, Patreon, doesn't make a difference. It's just whatever platform people prefer to do. But which map do we want to head to, guys? Let me know in the comments where you think we should get these utility tames. I'm going to go over them again. I'm looking to get a mammoth. I am looking to get a doedicurus. And I'm looking to get an Anki. So which map should we head to first? And which tame should we head over to get first? And while you guys are letting me know in the comments, I'm going to have a quick sip. Alright, so we got Kelly saying Fjordur. We got Skygirl saying Crystal Isles. Yeah, I think the Ankis, I think all 3 are easy to get. It really just depends on which variants or which ones we want. Because let's be honest, we have access to the Aberrant Ankis, we have access to X Ankis, and we have access to the normal Ankis, obviously. Doedicurus is pretty much the same thing. Doedicurus and Aberrant Doedicuruses. Mammoth, it's just whichever map we want to go for a mammoth, basically. But so far, we got 1 and 1. Anyone else want to chime on in? Give us a idea, suggestion, whatever. Godzilla, I did see your suggestion on the Turkey event episode. With the 2 series and how they're going right now, most likely not going to happen. In the next series that I'm planning to do, all the events and all that kind of stuff, we're definitely going to do that in the future. Not in the 2 current single-player series that I'm running right now. Only because, like I mentioned it before, kind of in a bit of a time crunch to get those done before the new content comes out. So, on top of that too, we're not doing the Turkey event on here because, as you guys know, this server is at difficulty 6. And obviously we don't have the dinos capable of taking out the turkeys or anything. As good as the Crystal Wyvern is, it will get pulverized regardless. So we would need an actual, like, big army to do that with. So depending on what you were specifically talking about, whether it was server or single player, well, there's your answer for both, basically. Alright, so we got a couple of people saying Crystal Isles. I think that's where we'll actually head off to then. We got 2 for Crystal Isles, so we'll just go for that. That's totally fine. The reason why I brought up the servers and stuff too is we've actually have this little Equus here. This is basically for anyone helping. Let's try that again. Anyone who is starting out on the server that needs a little bit of help, you have an Equus here ready to go along with a saddle. I have also brought my 3 Equises over that I tamed basically in one of the previous live streams. So I have 3 Equises here. anyone who is just starting out on the server, if you make it over to Red Ob, you can take one of these. Don't take all of them. Just take one, basically. Again, if people are starting on up, you have a little bit of a start there, basically. You have one with a saddle, 3 without. But anyways, let's head over to, we said Crystal Isles. So guys, what I'm going to do is I am going to quickly put you guys on Be Right Back, because again, Crystal Isles is a custom map, so I do need to actually protect the password and everything like that for you guys. So give me 1 second. Let me throw Be Right Back on here. And then we'll go ahead and bring ourselves over. Now, I know this always happens all the time. I always forget this. I'm going to ask you guys, I can travel over to another server without putting stuff inside of the obelisk, correct or no? I just want to make sure. I feel like I can. I just want to verify before I do it. Oh, and Grim apparently mentioned that Grim mentioned that there's also loot inside of the Equus with a saddle, too, so I guess he has a little bit of a starter kit set up for you guys and everything. So, again, if you are starting out on the server, I can't stress that enough. Literally, if you're spawning in today, head over to Red. You can get yourself an Equus with a little bit of a starter pack, if you will. Okay, cool. So it does look like that I can transfer without moving anything over to inventories and all that kind of stuff. Oh, actually, I haven't put the crystal wyvern away. So let me go ahead and do that. I'm gonna keep you still, guys. I'm gonna keep you on Be Right Back just for right this second, so I can get this all settled. I do also have the Macrops with me. Let's get that thing into a cryo just to have it. By the way, let me mention something from the last time that we were recording, doing the live streams and everything like that. So, if you guys remember, we ended off the last live stream taming a Dinopithecus, right? So we went over to Lost Island. We ended up taming up a Dinopithecus, and if you've noticed, I'm using a little bit of past tense because, well, I got arked a bit. And it's not necessarily I got arked a bit, it was my mistake. I'm just gonna throw it out there. It was my bad, it was my mistake, it was my stupidity. But basically, what ended up happening was, wait a second, what's the password? Okay, that's the password. What ended up happening was right after the live stream, I pretty much ended it on the back of the Dinopithecus, kind of hanging out in the Redwoods area and whatever. And I was like, all right, let me just go to get a quick drink. Let me, I was doing like little house chores and stuff like that. So I'm like, okay, let me do that. I'll come right back. I'll be back in like 2-3 minutes. No big deal. And I shouldn't have walked away because I came back to a death screen. And basically what ended up happening, we wanted Crystal Isles, right? Yes, we did. Okay. What ended up happening was apparently another Dinopithecus came over and not only killed the Dinopithecus I was on, it killed me in the process. So, okay, I'm bringing you guys back because we are back onto the Crystal Isles map and everything like that. I'm going to wait until it shows on YouTube that you guys are physically seeing this. I know you guys are a little behind me, but long story short, yeah, we're out of a Dinopithecus, which kind of stinks. But at the same time, it was fun taming it, everything like that. They are really good dinos. I do need to get back over to Lost Island at some point. We'll do that in the future. To get ourselves another Dinopithecus, but yeah, I got arked, but it was my fault, 100% my fault. So what we're going to do is, for right now, we are going to spawn in the southwest, because, oh, that's right, it doesn't make a difference. We have our stuff on us. I don't have to go over to an obelisk. Oh. Okay, well, let me take a second here, and let me throw out all the excess stuff that we have, and I know this gets really annoying, but at the same time, it's not that big of a deal. It just takes a few extra seconds of dropping all the stuff, because, yeah, 99% of the time, this is what I'm doing, but Who knows? Maybe that one time I actually want to keep some of this stuff, and now I have access to it. But anyways, let's go ahead and throw out first the Sinomacrops. There we go. Let's throw the chitin on into this thing, just so we have that. And like I mentioned in an earlier live stream and everything, I do have this thing. It has a ton of levels on it and whatever. I'm not touching that because I do potentially want to get a male and breed them. Because again, they are really good. They are really, really good. But at the same time, yeah, I don't want to get them just yet. I want to breed them on up. I want to have that whole thing. So, yeah, it is what it is. No big deal. But anyways, yeah, we're going to head on over. So you guys were saying, I think we're going to just start with mammoths. I have the fur armor with me, basically. I have a little bit of fur armor that I've kind of collected along the way. We have fur boots, we have gauntlets, and we have a chest piece. So we'll head on over there, no big deal. And, yeah, we'll see if we can find a mammoth or anything like that. So we'll see how this goes. But I gotta say, like, it's crazy with Crystal Isles, like, all the maps too. And I think I've said this. I feel like I'm, like, saying the same thing that I've said in previous live streams, and if I do, it's not recycled stuff, guys. It's just the impressions that I get right away. This map is gorgeous, and this map is one of those, not unused maps, but it is a map that, like, not a lot of people play a lot anymore, you know what I mean? Including, and when I say not a lot of people, I'm really saying myself. I don't go on to this map a lot. The only time, I'll be honest, since starting the live stream, like the live streams that we're doing, this is the most amount of time that I have spent on this map for God knows how long. And it's not to say like, oh, there's better maps. It's just like, when you have so much to choose from, it kind of gets a little overwhelming. Like, think about it. We have 12 maps at this point, and we have 12 maps on the server and everything. So if you play on the server, you are part of Patreon or YouTube member, you basically have access to everything. You know what I mean? You have access to all different dinos. You have access to all this kind of stuff, you know what I mean? But, like, it does get a bit overwhelming. It gets overwhelming for me, too. Like, I'm trying to plan out how I want to do the next series, which is, again, mentioned it multiple times. This is going to be the kind of the finale series, if you will. I'm going to try to do everything and anything I want to get done in ARK to basically close that book and move on to ARK 2. And, you know, I'm thinking, like, in my head, like, do I do it as a story mode series? Do I, like, how do I incorporate the custom maps into it? Do I do them in order? Do I jump around like I've done in previous series? Like, there's a lot of questions. And, like, it's not, and I guess because you have that open sandboxy vibe, right? You basically, you can do whatever you want, and that's kind of where it gets a little confusing, a little hard to kind of figure out what the next step in everything is, basically. But yeah, I don't know. We'll see. But yeah, I am excited for the new series. And again, I don't want that to come off like I'm basically trying to brush through the other series, because I've really been enjoying them. I've really been enjoying Fjordur. The level 5 challenge I have really been loving, seriously, because it's just something totally different with ARK that I haven't done before. I'm gonna be honest, basically. I don't know how, the series is gonna end, but I think we're gonna have a couple of people maybe not happy with how it ends, because we are getting to that point, and I kind of see the direction that the series is going in, but I've also mentioned this in the past. I have backup plans with level 5 and stuff like that, so again, I know, life of a YouTuber, not everyone's going to be happy with decisions that are made, but I think it's going to be an interesting ending for that, basically. So but I don't know. We'll see, basically. I don't know. What else we got? We got Fjordur and everything like that, which has been kind of speeding up a bit. You guys haven't seen a couple of the episodes that are actually. What episode are you guys on with Fjordur? What was the most recent one? I just want to make sure that I don't say anything, and then it's like, oh crap, you guys haven't seen that yet. Because again, when I try to do these videos, I try to get like 3 or 4 done and then you guys see them. So I don't know where we're at in the Fjordur series. So if you guys let me know, what was the last episode you guys saw? Just so I don't spoil anything. Because I'd hate to do that, basically. Because that series has really been fun so far. It is starting to pick up really fast, though, I will say. Based on what I've been recording and everything like that. I'm just stopping here for a second to have a quick rest. And then we're going to look around this area for mammoths, though. That's the next step. Okay, so Kelly, what's the latest episode that you've seen? Like, what is the episode about, though? I just want to make sure that I don't say anything too much. Yeah, because my biggest thing would be talking about something, saying like, yeah, you know, when we did this and this and this, and then you guys are like, what is he talking about? Because that's an episode that hasn't actually come out yet. That's the last thing I would want to do. All right, let's put on the fur armor just to. Okay, we're good there. Sweet, awesome. All right, so let's have a quick look around here. We're gonna be looking for mammoths. There we go. All right, a 120 right off the bat is pretty good. Again, we are on a custom map, so I'm gonna keep looking around. A 120. If I saw that on the island, we're looking good. But yeah. Episode 40. Oh, so that was the artifact of the, where you had an easy time getting the artifact. Okay, this might spoil because I don't know if this episode came out yet. Was that the ice cave? Because two of them were actually pretty easy that I did. And I know the one with the one that I thought was really gorgeous. Like, I've seen it before, but I haven't actually seen it for myself, was the cave. I don't remember what artifact it is, but it has the ship in it. I think you guys have seen that episode already. Okay, so it was the ice cave. Okay, cool. Okay. But yeah, both of those caves were actually, okay, 174. All right, well, there we go, 174. That's what we're going for. Let me just take a look at the time, too. It's 6:51. Okay, good, so we're just getting the daytime. Sweet. You know what I really should have brought? Actually, no, I have the Equus. We're fine. I was going to say I should have brought a land mount that I can be able to shoot off the son of a bitch. You're the other Equus. I thought this was the Equus with the... I thought this had the saddle. This doesn't. Shoot. Okay, we're going to have to make do. It's fine. Which one are we looking for here, though? It's you, 174. Okay. It shouldn't take a lot for us to knock it out. You know what? At the same time, have I put movement speed into you or no? No. Okay, but I think you're quick enough where I can do a couple of hits. Oh, I like the tusks. Like that really yellowy tusk. Alright, we'll get a couple of hits in, that's fine. I gotta make sure that we'll be on passive. Alright, let's kind of run around a little bit. Again, I'm gonna put the wyvern on passive. Hunter, I'm doing well and everything, yeah, so, right now we're gonna be trying to get this friggin' thing. This is gonna be kind of nuts, but we'll see. Again, I'm not looking to go too crazy here. If I can keep the trank darts and stuff. By the way, you know what, let's experiment, because that's the best thing about ARK, is literally just trying shit out and seeing if this works. You can net a mammoth? That should not be possible. Come on. Come on, really? Like, I'm okay with it, but, like... I need to be able to see the name, though. There we go. Alright, we'll keep doing this for a bit. Because there's no way this is gonna knock it out. Oh, God. Oh, my God. I hit it one extra time. I was not expecting... Fuck. Didn't I? Let's see that 60%. 91.5. Ugh. Shit. Damn it. I thought that was going to be... I honestly thought I wasn't going to be able to knock it out. I was kind of just hitting it as much as possible. I was basically just hitting it as much as possible, kind of assuming, all right, eventually... Why does that raptor look weird? Oh my god. Okay. For a second, I thought that raptor looked like the animated raptor, because it had the red feathers and stuff, and I was like, what the hell is going on here? But yeah, there goes taming effectiveness. We'll leave it there. We'll leave it as a backup. That's fine. I was honestly not expecting the Equus to be able to knock it out that quickly. So, yeah. It's kind of crazy to think, like, I never understood and never realized that you can net a mammoth. Like, that I don't know. That seems a little crazy to me. But I'm not going to complain. That's absolutely great. The problem is it's at 91%, and it's going to lose a little bit more because we don't have... Oh, crap. We should be going for desmodus. Shouldn't we? Alright, maybe we'll go for a desmodus a little bit later. I feel like you guys have been saying that multiple live streams, and now it's finally hitting me. Like, yeah, we kind of need that 30%. That's actually really huge. So, maybe we'll do that a little bit later in the live stream. And speaking of this live stream, I'm going to personally put a cutoff time for my live streams because I feel like that the live streams are great. I love them. It's just, I feel like when I get past 3 hours, I start to get a little tongue-tied. I start to get really tired, and I feel like half of the time, I'm not making any sense to you guys. So, so I'm going to do a 3-hour cutoff, basically, is what I'm getting at. I think that's a strong 3-hour live stream. I think that's what we're going to try to stick to, because, I don't know, during the Extra Life, you guys remember, we literally did 14 hours of live streams, and I gotta say, half of those live streams, I will be honest, I didn't go back and watch them or anything like that. I personally don't watch my own videos, which I know is a huge, like, probably a big mistake, but at the same time, like, I don't know. I guess it's kind of like, if you ever hear of, like, and this is not me trying to compare myself to this, of course, but if you ever heard, like, movie actors don't watch their movies, you know what I mean? I guess it's that kind of thing. Like, I don't know. I love ARK and everything, but I like watching other YouTubers versus myself, essentially. And Hunter, don't worry about the kibble and stuff, because this one's at 91%, so it's going to make no difference. We are going to go ahead and use measure berries, basically, but I'm not looking to tame this one. If we can't find another good one, then yes. What we'll do is we will go ahead and... If we find another good one, we'll go ahead and tame it. And plus, because we have the Equus, this actually works out really well. I went ahead and made all these trank darts, and we don't necessarily need to use them, which is good. But, we'll keep that one on the back burner is kind of what I'm getting at. I would assume we're going to find a good male and a good female. Ooh, I like your colors, though. Oh, look at that, like, tealish. Ah, why can't I get that? I will say, I hate the design on the back of the mammoth. I know we were talking about this in the last live stream, like, the way that the mammoths look. Some people are cool with it, some people don't like it. But, 24, there was another one, 102. I like how they look. Sometimes I don't like that little pattern on the back, but if you can get a cool color in it, oh yeah, it looks real nice. Hey, Lee, thanks so much for stopping by and everything. But yeah, this live stream will be on the channel afterwards, so of course, if you want to watch it on after, everything will be on there, basically. So yeah, with the live streams, that's kind of what I do, is I'll have, I'll throw them up just in case if people aren't able to stop by, or if they stop by for a little bit. Yeah, you can watch the live streams at any time and everything like that. And personally, I really do like those. I've noticed myself watching more, not necessarily live streams, but supercuts of videos, which, right when I say supercuts, I think that's synonymous. Everyone knows pretty much the only one that's doing supercuts right now is Neebs Gaming, essentially, which, my god. If you want to have a laugh, if you're like not feeling 100% and you just want to have 12 hours of just chaos, yeah, watch one of the Neebs Gaming ones. Honestly, they're absolutely great. They just loaded a Fallout 4 one, which I never saw their Fallout content, but I saw the supercut and I'm like, perfect, sounds good. Let's sit back, relax, watch that. And yeah, it was a lot of fun. I'm not even a Fallout fan, and of course, like, that's what's great. You can find videos that you're not a fan of the game, but the content creator makes it fun for you, you know what I mean? So, but yeah, in the future, I kind of want to start doing some supercuts and everything. That's the plan with the next series, too. Like, I want to try to make it where it makes sense as a supercut, too. I kind of want to do as much as I can with the last ARK 114, 30. Why is it that we're having really bad luck now? Usually we have good luck with this. Usually I find them right away. But yeah, I think, I personally like how the new mammoth looks a little bit better than the old mammoth, but I would like a way if you can toggle. We definitely talked about this in the last live stream. I would love a way if you can toggle, kind of like you press the, in the settings and stuff, you can put, like, single-player settings, or you can do PvE and PvP, you know, that kind of thing. I wish there was a setting that you can change to have the old models brought back. I don't know. I think that'd be kind of cool, because some people are still, like, they really like how the old Argent looks versus the new one. Personally, I think the new one looks 100 times better, but again, that's just my opinion, you know? But there's some people that really like how certain ones look, and why not give us the option of either or, you know what I mean? There is an Anki down here. You know what's gonna happen? I don't want these Ankis, because I want a X or I want a Aberrant. One of them is gonna be a... I was gonna say, one of these is... Oh my god, they're both high levels. 174 and 162, and they're male, they're both females, okay. That's always how it works. If it's a dino that you don't want, and you're like, alright, I'll look for a second, what the hell? Yeah, it basically is like, you end up, that's the one that ends up being a really good one, is the one you don't actually want. Tony, we are currently going out, we are on, Crystal Isles right now, we are looking for, what are they called? Utility tames, basically. So, we knocked out a mammoth. I used the Equus for it, which ended up being really good, except I did one too many kicks. So it's at 91% taming effectiveness right now, which I'm looking around the map and seeing if I can find another one. You know what? I know we said Crystal Isles, but if I am looking... Nah, we would have to do a little bit... Ooh, 162 male. Okay. Not bad. Do you have good colors on you? Yes, that's what I'm going to base it on, if you're a somewhat good tame. No. Red and black. It's not that bad. Or it's brown. Alright. 162. Nah, I'm good. Let's keep going. I will have to make blood packs. How do you make blood packs again? Ooh, I see green tusks. Come on. Ah, son of a bitch. Damn it. What about you? Of course, you'll be the high level one. Ah. Alright, let's give this a shot. 174. Gotta go for it. We can't pass up a 174. It's a 174 male. We'll use the Equus again. We should be fine in that department. There is a saber over here, and I'm wondering if we should just kill the sabers now. Sabers go after mammoths, right? Yeah. They're at least running the other way, but that Megaloceros may come back in the next direction, so... And you're over there. Oh, hit the mammoth, hit the mammoth, hit the mammoth. Just get it out of the way. Yeah, go for the mammoth. Perfect. Yes. All right, that 174. Oh, God, it's a 162 saber. Oh, no, the mammoth will kill it. Yeah, we're good. We're good. We're good. The other saber is not around. That's a direwolf out there? Or is that a... Yes. I don't know why I'm looking for direwolves. We have plenty of direwolves. We're fine. Okay, let's go ahead and try to knock this thing on out, and let's do it the right way here. So, 1, 2... Yeah, I think it's just because of the mate boost. Ah, shoot. They're both coming after me. All right, let's go ahead and do this. No, it's fine. It's fine. We'll do a little bit. Oh, God, that's right. You'll do increased damage. Shit, forgot about that. Okay. Alright, here's what we're gonna do. Come on. Now 102 is getting close to dying. We should be fine here. And then I think what I'm going to do is I'm just going to fly out of the area real quick. Yeah, I gotta say, like, as much as I was mentioning before, like, I like the other maps and stuff, Fjordur has really just kind of put it where, like, it has everything to offer. Oh, man. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. A little more. There we go. All right, let's go ahead and just leave the area real quick. Wait, is that the saber? Oh my god, the sabers. All right. All right, got rid of one of them. There we go. All right, so the saber is going after the 174 mammoth. We should be good at this point. I know we could have made this 100 times easier, but of course I got to make things a little bit more difficult. We should be good. Yeah, we're good. Okay. Oh my god, the saber's gonna go after the Equus. Okay, there we go. There we go, cool. Alright, let's go try this again for the 10th time and get ourselves a 174 mammoth. Jesus. Get a couple of kicks in. Then we'll use that. And then we'll try this again and hopefully do this the right way. Starting to get a little bloody. I'm a little worried about that. Alright, Equus, get your stand back. If I kill this thing, I'm gonna be so pissed. And it's out. Okay, don't touch it. Alright, let's get away from it. There we go. Oh my god. And watch, you're gonna be a really good one. Oh, thank god, okay. Whew. Alright, can't always have him 100. Oh my god, there's a friggin' Rex. Okay, forget. No. Come here. Oh, son of a bitch. Okay, that's fine. Come on. Come on. We barely got... Holy shit. Come on, that's fine. Come on this way. That's fine. Come this way. Alright, we got other mammoths up here. We'll just bring them into the mammoths. Come on. Watch, a Purlovia is going to pop out of nowhere right now. Do Purlovias show up on this map or no? Alright, come on. Right here, buddy. Yep, there you go. Go, have fun with that. Alright, 3 mammoths, 1 Rex. Trying to see if there's any good levels. Okay, 114 is the highest. They should be able to defeat it. Okay, we're good. Alright. Oh my god. Clearly you cannot tame this because it's way too far out of the water, but how crazy would that be? Oh my god. So Sorry, Hunter, I totally did not see your thing about the Rex. My bad. I was more focused on just trying to make sure that it didn't end up... You know what? After all this, did it end up hitting the mammoth? No, it didn't, thank God. Woo! Oh. Look at that health. 3910? Oh, you better have a crazy amount of melee on you, buddy. You better have a crazy amount of melee. Yeah, I don't know why that is. I've never seen this on any other map, but yeah. Like, literally, just Tusos hanging out, just getting a little bit of a tan or something, I don't know. But anyways, we're now in a relatively safe area, at least. Now we just have to wait 6 hours until the mammoth's ready to go. Which, yeah. Oh, God, look how bad the mammoth was. I didn't realize it. Oh, my God. Yeah, what did I say? 770 left or something like that? So anyways, let's go ahead, put everything on the passive just in case, and let's check out the other Ooh. 280 melee. Okay. 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 280 melee. Alright, I don't care if we have to sit here for an hour. Which we're gonna have to, unfortunately, guys. That is the one downside to it. Which is, again, another reason why we should probably, after this, we should probably just head straight over to Fjordur. Because, let me see if I can gather all the stuff to make a syringe now. Because I feel like we should just make a syringe and just start literally... Oh my god, I don't have a snow owl with me. Damn. 1 chitin keratin, 1 hide. Okay, or 10 hide. Okay, that's easy. That's easy to do. You should give me some chitin. There we go. Nope, you gave me pelt. How am I not gonna... You're really not gonna give me any... There we go, keratin. Perfect, that's all I needed. Plus, you only need 1 syringe. I learned that the hard way. Was it fiber? No, it was hide, wasn't it? Yeah, I can make 7. That's fine. We'll just make 7, and that's it. I know you only need 1. I literally just said it, but I feel like they run out or it breaks eventually. I could be wrong, though. Oh, no, 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 no. Give me the hide back. Yeah, screw it. We'll make 7. Alright, we can put away the Equus for now. And now we basically just get to hang out and wait. Wait, there's an old raptor? Like, the raptor model that we have now isn't the original raptor model? Really? There's an old... That's crazy. This is just... Let's try that again. God damn it. This is how you guys can tell... Where did the Tuso go? Oh. Okay, I guess the Tuso got... Oh, nope, there it is. There it is. Really? It's not the old raptor? Oh, wow. Okay, so there's an old model for the raptor. That's kind of crazy. That's really cool. I had no idea. But anyways, yeah, 174, unconscious. It's gonna take 6 years for it to work. Let's go ahead and start getting some syringes. Why are you not working? There we go, consume. How many blood packs do you think we're gonna need in order to tame just a... We just need a shitty one. We're just gonna need a really bad one. And we're gonna be sitting here for a little bit, basically, waiting on the mammoth, so I might as well start this, right? How many blood packs do you think we need in order to get just a normal desmodus? You know? Alright, I'm gonna wait a little bit. I'm gonna let my health creep up a little bit more. But that's already 6. So if I wait for a little bit, get up to 220 in health, and and then do it again, we can keep making 6, basically. How many do you think we're going to need in order to just tame a normal desmodus? Literally, the first desmodus I see, we're just going to tame, basically. Because, at that point, we can then use the desmodus to kill... Oh my god, we need the saddle. Shit. What do you need to make the saddle? 20 or less. Okay. Now, Tony, also, this is the... Oh, okay, well, you probably tamed him on the server before, so obviously... Okay, so you'll kind of have a better idea than I do. What level is the desmodus? Isn't it like 60s? No. Is it 70s? Oh, it is. There we go, 74. 45 metal, 260 hide, 180 fiber, and 120 wood. I don't think I actually have that, which is nuts. No, I do. I 100% do. Okay, so this is what we'll do. We're going to tame up the mammoth. Then we're going to head back to the island. We're going to drop the mammoth off. We're going to make a desmodus saddle. We're then going to head over to Fjordur. It's going to end up being the middle of the night, because it always is when we head over to Fjordur. We're going to wait out the night. And then we're going to go tame a desmodus. And then we're going to go tame other utility dinos. And if we can find some good ones, maybe we'll get a male and a female of each so I can breed them. Yeah. Break. But anyways, let's see kind of what our health... Yeah, this stinks. I kind of wish I did have the... I kind of wish I had the snow owl with me, which, speaking of which, too, guys, the snow owls that we tamed like 3-4 streams ago still have not been bred, because... What is my reason? Oh, that's right. I don't have electricity running to the incubators yet, basically. What the hell is that behind me? Oh. I forgot I had this friggin' Sinomacrops on my shoulder, so it looked like a raptor kind of looking over my shoulder about to pounce me. Jesus. But anyways, yeah, so we're going to hang out here for a really long time because we have to wait till this thing's food drops so much. Let me just quickly jump onto Dodo Decks right now and kind of see how long we're looking for this. Alright. So, nope, it's not a level 5. It's a 174. You could tell I've been using this for the level 5 challenge because level 5. Okay, so measure berries. We're actually not going to get a perfect tame. We're going to miss out on one level. The only way we get a perfect tame is using crops and above, which would be crops and kibble. But we don't have that. Hit. Alright, it's fine. We're going to lose one level in taming. I swear all the levels better go into friggin' melee, because that melee is insane right now. If this melee ends up turning out to be really good, maybe what we'll do is, who knows, maybe these could be boss dinos for us, which would be kind of crazy. You know, I just realized, you know how stupid I am? I just went around with the Equus, and you guys probably mentioned this in the live stream, and of course I didn't see it. I just went around with the Equus and got a whole bunch of berries. And what did I do? I just cryoed up the Equus. I didn't take any of the berries with me. Shit. Where's that bag? I feel like the Equus was somewhere over here. And literally the bag is just... And the bag might be gone at this point. I don't know how long the bag stays. Or I just go again and I literally just get as much as I can again. And we do this all over. Which I think is what I'm going to have to do. Oh, no, there's a bag. Okay. Oh, wow, it only takes 20 blood packs on our server. That's crazy. Okay. I'm going to grab the narco berries while we're at it, too, because I do have a feeling I'm going to have to re-knock this thing out. Not re-knock this thing out. You guys know what I mean. Feed this thing narco berries, so then, yeah, it basically stays knocked out, because I don't think... This is crazy that we're going to be taking 51 minutes of a live stream for this portion. Jesus Christ. Shit. Alright, well, it is what it is. I'm not giving up on this melee. This 280 melee, this could potentially be a boss fighter for us, which is kind of crazy. I love using mammoths. I really do. I really do. But, Dododex shows it only takes 20 blood packs to tame a level 180 on our server. But what would the effectiveness? The effectiveness would be what? Like 40% or something like that? because you need the because you need like creatures. It's kind of similar to a Bloodstalker, right? Desmodus. If you go on Dododex, I love the picture that he put for the Desmodus. But yeah, 174 takes 20 blood packs. Wow. Desmodus is a passive tame, put blood packs, blah, 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 blah. It will consume 10 over a short, then drop you, repeat until tamed. Okay, sounds good. Ah, man. But yeah, I know, seriously, we will need kibble, but I think what we're going to do is... I'll be honest, I hate using kibble, because I always forget what the ingredients are. I really do, and that's going to happen in the next series. I'm going to be forced to use kibble and stuff like that, because personally, it's just, I don't know, just throw berries into the damn thing and tame it. But, yeah, I mean, yeah, I do have to get onto the kibble train and everything. I can't be too stubborn. I can be stubborn a little bit, but when it comes to literally sitting here an hour in order to do this, yeah, I think we just have to kind of keep going. But anyways, we're going to go ahead and use a few of these blood syringe thingies. We'll get up to 12, 14, what did I say before? 6, so... yeah, we'll get up to 12, and then we'll stop again, and then we'll do this again. And we'll kind of just keep rinsing and repeating. What's good, though, is it is currently the morning in Crystal Isles, so it shouldn't be too late by the time we leave here, which is nice. I'll do one more. I just don't want to end up, I just don't want to end up having that little broken leg thing in the bottom corner, because, yeah, that's just a pain in the ass to deal with. So we'll kind of just... hang out, wait for the 174. We need the Desmodus, though, and we do need to get into kibble, honestly. We really do. That's one thing... That is one thing that I do need to work on, is just... and not for the server, but I mean just in general, like, I gotta get out of this mindset of anti-kibble. I really do. I don't know what it is about playing ARK and everything, but... I have always been from the start just, and it's not anti-kibble, like why use kibble? It's, I just don't want to take the time and figure out the ingredients. It all comes down to laziness. That's really what it is. It's just, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. That's why I just do the meat. I just do the friggin', did that Tuso move up? No, it's still in the same spot. Okay. I saw the one leg come out of the water right there when it pops out, and it looked a lot closer. Like, I thought it moved a little closer to shore, but, yeah, no. It's just excuses, guys. I will work on kibble, 100%. I am going to work on kibble with the new series coming up because, like I said, I want to do everything and anything in order to kind of say, all right, that's it. We did ARK, you know, that kind of thing. So, that series I want to do... I know, I always make some big plans and stuff like that with series. Like, when I was first talking about this, I was like, we're going to tame every creature, we're going to do this. I don't know what we're going to do, but I know at the end of the series, of that series, it's going to be a moment of, okay, I did everything that I wanted to in ARK. All right, that's going to, you know, that's it, you know? But I am excited for that one, because I do want to get Thor's hammer. I want to do as much as I can. Now... when it comes to... what is it? What have you guys been telling me? Genesis 1, Master Controller or something? It's, like, impossible. So, is that the one? Which one's the boss fight that's, like, impossible on single player? Is it Master Controller? I know the missions are, like, impossible, too, so once we get to that point, we'll kind of figure that out. But... yeah, Master Controller, I think, is the one you guys have been saying that is just, like, impossible, basically, to do. But I don't know. But yeah, I think, I don't know what we're going to get. We're still a ways away, obviously. I still don't even know how the setup for the series is going to go. Because... I am going to incorporate all 12 maps. I just don't know how I want to do it yet. Because here's what I'm thinking. Here's what I'll tell you guys now. Here's what I'm thinking. We have a total of 12 maps. We have 6 story maps and we have 6 custom maps. So the idea would be that we start on the island But when we're going to tame creatures, if we don't want to do it on the island, we can go to the center and tame on there instead, bring it on back to the island. And then, like, once we defeat the island and move on to Scorched Earth, then we would have access to Scorched Earth and... what's the second custom map? Ragnarok. And then it would kind of go back and forth, basically, where I would have access to a custom map, but we're not necessarily going to kill the bosses and stuff on custom maps because they're pretty much the same. There's no new boss from custom maps. Now, granted, Crystal Isles, Fjordur, and Lost Island are different. Those we would kind of cross when we get there. But I don't know. I'm still spitballing ideas. I'm still trying to figure it out how I want to do it because I don't know. I do want to play the center a lot more, though, honestly. I really do miss that series. Oh, man, the center. A lot of problems with that series, but for some reason, and it's not, I guess not for some reason, I know the reason. It was a really fun series, and a lot of you guys enjoyed it. That series still does very well on the channel, which is crazy to think. But I do want to jump back into the center for a little bit and see how that goes. So that's another reason why I'm excited to do this final series and everything for ARK. Because, like, there's maps like that, like the center, Lost Island, Crystal Isles, for example. Maps that I haven't really explored too much. Now we're going to do deep dives into each of them. You know what I mean? So, I don't know. We'll have to see. Shadowmane, yeah, I'm doing well. No, you're fine. I love how, and this is nothing against certain people, I love that people apologize when they're late to live streams. It's like, no, this isn't a meeting. Like, it's fine. You show up at any time. It's going to be on the channel at all times, you know what I mean? So, by the way, if you missed part of the live stream, if you're leaving early, again, all of this is put onto the channel afterwards, so of course you guys could watch the entire videos on there and everything. But yeah, Shadowmane, so far we are on Crystal Isles. We are looking for utility tames. We have knocked out 2 mammoths. One of them, unfortunately, we're not going to tame because I ended up knocking it out too much. And it's at 91% taming effectiveness. But this male here, we're currently at 100, so we're kind of just sitting around, we're hanging out. On top of that, I am also making blood syringes or blood packs because the plan is we need to get a desmodus today too. So we're going to go ahead and do that after this. We have a little bit of a plan coming on up, but we'll see how that goes in a bit. But as I'm kind of sitting here waiting for the mammoth, I'm just continuously making blood packs, basically. But yeah, a lot of people missed the center series. I still get comments asking, when's the next episode for the center? And I'm like, oh, God. Hate to break it to you, buddy, but that series is long gone at this point. That series was actually done, if you guys remember from watching it a long time ago, that series actually was during the move from Jersey to North Carolina, which is why episodes were like... I literally remember recording like a month and a half of episodes so quickly in order to have a month and a half like prepared for the move because I didn't know how long it was going to take to get our stuff into the apartment, all that stuff. So yeah, I remember having so much content ready to go for the set. I would say 75% of the center series was pre-recorded during the move. Like, it was absolutely crazy, but a lot of people love that series, and I really did too, but... Of course, there's bugs and everything on it. It's such an outdated map, like, you can really tell, but at the same time, it is a... For only playing it once, there is a bit of a nostalgia thing to it, too. Kind of similar to what you get to Ragnarok, but again, Ragnarok blows it out of the water, of course, but... 102. Yeah, I don't know. I'm excited to jump back into those kind of... maps that I haven't really visited too much, basically, with this farewell tour is kind of the name I think that I'm gonna go with and everything like that. Yeah, like, it's gonna be something along the line of ARK the farewell tour or something like that, but I don't know. We'll figure it out, but we still have a little bit to do in the other 2 series that I'm currently working on. Like I mentioned at the early part of the live stream, both of those series are coming to an end pretty soon. I'm not going to mention which one, but I am planning on recording an episode after this live stream, which potentially could be the final episode of that series. Not going to mention which one. You guys will have to find out if it happens, when it happens, the whole idea. But yeah, it's crazy to think that getting to the end of one series and starting to begin another and everything. But yeah, overall, yeah, I'm loving it right now. Loving the series that we're doing, loving the ARK content. I know some people have been kind of all over the place with... I had a couple of people upset with Grounded that I was ending it, but obviously 99% of you guys understand. You guys are awesome with it. You guys understand that, hey, look, it's just not getting the views that I would like, which is why we kind of not necessarily ended it, but put it on a break. We also have... I also asked you guys a question a while ago on, like... What would you guys like to see more on the channel, which you guys all pretty much, not all you guys, but a lot of you were saying more content, which was more just like different stuff. Because I do remember, and I can't remember who brought it up, but somebody brought it up in the comments that like there was a time period where the channel was doing very well subscriber-wise, because I was doing 3 different video, I think it was like 3 or 4 different ones at once. I was doing ARK, Subnautica was a live stream, Biomutant was a live stream, Conan and Stranded Deep, I think. I think I was just doing like a plethora of videos at that time. And I did end up getting burnt out from it, obviously, doing all that stuff. But, yeah, that was kind of like a time period that a lot of people seemed to really, really enjoy what was going on. But, yeah, I mean, with Grounded and everything, and it's not necessarily like... Of course, if I could turn back the clock, there's a few things that I would have done differently with Grounded. I just think, too, it's a little bit tough with the YouTube algorithm that I've been doing, or what YouTube is going to recommend to you guys, because, again, as a YouTube standpoint, they're going to look at it as, hey, he does ARK. You know, that's what his channel is, you know what I mean? That's kind of just that, you know? So... when I put out something else, you know, it might just not really filter through as easily as when I put an ARK video out, you know? So I don't know. We'll see. I really do like the game, though. I really do like Grounded. I do want to get back to it, whether we do it as a longer hiatus, or wait and then come back to it, or wait till a lot of updates have happened and then just kind of do a refresh. I don't know yet. But I do definitely want to jump back into it future, because I do like it. I really do. There's a couple of other games that I've been playing and stuff too that I've really been enjoying. A couple of them I'm probably just going to keep to myself, like not bring them to the channel or anything, because you definitely need those certain games that you can just sit back, kind of turn off the brain and just relax and play. You know, you need some form of an outlet, I guess, if you will. But besides that, yeah, so there's hopefully a few things coming. There's a couple of games that I haven't played in a bit that I have done in the past that I may try to resurrect on the channel. I may jump back into it and see if it's something that I think would do well on the channel. I don't know, we'll see. I kind of have a bigger plan idea, but we'll see if it all comes to fruition or not, basically. But we'll see. I don't know. And yeah, no, I get that the channel's for all games, but what I'm saying is, based on the, I hate calling it the YouTube algorithm, because it sounds like this mysterious machine that, like, you know what I mean? Like, it's basically what they're gonna recommend. If you're looking up pizza places, right? And eventually, Google's gonna recommend, when you type in, what should I eat, it's gonna recommend pizza places, because that's all you've literally done, is pizza, pizza, pizza. It's not gonna recommend you burgers. It's gonna recommend you pizza. There you go. That's there you go. That's simplified YouTube algorithm. Very simple. I have been talking about pizzas all this time, and now I threw out a video about burgers. And this is so stupid. This is so sad. This is like a dumbed down version of what it means. But hopefully you guys understand kind of what I'm getting at basically with it. Even though, yes, the channel is S2F Gaming, it's not just ARK, because everything has been ARK content, basically. That's kind of just, that's just the name of the game. It is what it is, you know? But no biggie. But let's see here. So, how many... I actually didn't even check. How many... Let's jump back onto Dodo Decks. and see here. But yeah, with the new series, and I know I'm talking about the new series a lot, guys. I apologize. It's just on my mind. And also, too, getting these ideas out to you, you guys can tell me, hey, that's a good idea. Hey, no, don't do that. You know what I mean? But I am planning on doing a lot more, what are they called? Images, layovers on the screen and stuff. So, like, for example, if we're taming something, instead of me telling you, like I'm telling you now, hey, the mammoth takes, I actually gotta pull it up just so I can see. The mammoth takes, at 174, 5 taming speed, takes 81 measure berries, and it's gonna take 51 minutes and 2 seconds. Instead, on the screen, I'll kind of put a little layover so you can see, and this would be for recorded content, not for streams and stuff, but basically, I would have all the information right there. I also want to do that with, crafting items and stuff like that. Like, I don't know. There's a lot going on in my mind, basically, on how the new series and stuff is going to go. Because, as you guys know, I think 90% of you guys are in the same boat as me. I love early game. That is my favorite part of ARK, is pretty much once you hit really, I don't know when early game ends and end game starts to begin, but like there's a certain time that it just clicks and you're like, we're done with early game. You know what I mean? But my idea is I want to keep early game going as long as possible. Because I really do enjoy early game. I think a lot of people enjoy the early game. The fact that there is a chance at all times for you to just... a raptor can pop out of nowhere and kill you. Just that fear at all times. Oh my god. Like, I love that. Yeah, and that's something, especially with the next series, I want to keep going as long as physically possible. But, yeah, no, I enjoyed the Green Hell content, too. Obviously, it's been so long at this point that if I was to do it, I would probably start up another series and stuff with Green Hell, unfortunately. I don't know. Because here's the thing, too. We're freezing. Oh, oh god, okay, we're freezing. That's not good. We might have to leave the area for a little bit. We're at 6 degrees right now. Okay. We may have to leave this guy here for a little bit. I think that's what we're going to have to do. We're just going to have to head over to another area. I'm going to go ahead and just delete this one, because we're not going to tame it. It is what it is. I'm not getting that 91.5. I'm going to keep this one. So, yeah, we need to get to an area where I'm a little bit warmer so we don't end up dying. But, oh, there's a red drop. Okay. Nope, that's a purple drop. What was I saying? So, yeah, with Green Hell, I don't know. Like, I think at this point, because it's been so long, I would have to physically jump back into it and play on my own first to see if it's something that... I don't know. Maybe I don't know. Maybe it's just I've lost interest in whatever. I don't know. I haven't played it actually since recording the last episode, really. So, yeah, I don't know if it's one of those things that I would do a comeback, or would I start up a new series? Would I continue the previous series? The problem is with continuing, it's just been so long that I don't know how it would do versus just doing a fresh start. And maybe there's always the question of, do I do it as a story... not the story mode. Do I play the single-player story mode, like the actual story, or do I jump into the normal gameplay, like kind of what Neeb's Gaming is doing? Like, they're not playing the story mode, they're just jumping into the just Green Hell and survive as long as you can idea. I don't know. I don't know if that's something I would do or not. I don't know which direction I would go into yet with it, content-wise. But anyways, have you thought about streaming Pokemon stuff? So, interestingly enough, yes and no, I have thought about that. So, as a kid, I mean, everyone in the 90s, I think, played Pokemon, let's be honest. I had it on the Game Boy Color. My original Game Boy Color was the purple see-through one. I played red, blue, and yellow. Game Boy Advance came out. I got the original purple Game Boy Advanced. Had that with Gold and Silver, I believe. Yes, Gold and Silver, the originals. Crystal came out. I played Crystal, which was on Game Boy Advance also. I think I stopped predominantly playing the Pokemon games after Heart Gold, Soul Silver. That was Gen 4. But I had a Nintendo Switch, and I'll say had because I'll kind of go over what's going on with that thing. So I had a Nintendo Switch, and I did have the new ones on there, which was like, what was it, Sword and Shield, and what else? I think Sword and Shield was the most recent one I played, and I liked it, but I don't know, there's this weird difference between the games now and what the games were in the past. And I don't know, and obviously, look, they gotta cater to their audience, which is younger kids, so, like, I'm 31, I'm not really, for me, it doesn't make sense, some of the rivalries, let's be honest, in the 90s, the biggest dick rival was Gary, let's be honest, we all loved it. Like, that was my favorite thing about Gen 1, was the fact that he was an absolute dick to you. And it made you, like, want to actually work harder. You're like, oh, fuck this guy. Oh, this asshole. No. I'm gonna extra train hard in order to defeat him. Like, and now, like, in the most recent ones, and when I say most recent, I mean, like, when I played a little bit of Sword and Shield and stuff like that, there's no rivalry. It's like, oh, we're all friends, and it's all... No. No, like, I want a little bit of a dick rival. Let's be honest. I would love that. I think Gold and Silver did that too, from what I remember as a kid. But, like, yeah, I feel like the rivals are little pushovers now, So, like, I don't know. It's the fact that I haven't really enjoyed the most recent ones, but apparently the newest one... the newest one is really good, apparently. Like, I watch a couple of Pokemon YouTubers and stuff like that. There's Austin John that I watch. There's A-Drive. I think those are the two big ones that I watch. Interestingly, I think both are from Jersey, or one's from New York and one's from Jersey. Anywho, I've been watching them, and... Like, again, I haven't watched too much content, but I've watched their, like, news videos and stuff talking about it and stuff like that. And, like, I don't know, like, just the vibe I've gotten is people are really enjoying the new games and everything. So I don't know. But the big problem is, and let's talk about the elephant in the room, when I had that big electrical storm, when I was away and everything got pretty much knocked out, I had to replace the Xbox Series X, I had to replace the TV, I had to replace pretty much everything else. Yeah, the Nintendo Switch fell into that category too, and here is why. The Switch works, right? Half the time, first of all, but second of all, it won't hold a charge. And what I mean by that is, I ended up being able to plug it in just normally, not with the little Stream Deck thing, not the Stream Deck, what is it called? The little cartridge that you put the Switch into and it charges it, kind of like a little box. It's not able to charge through there. So I'm like, okay, the box I gotta replace. No big deal. Yes, the mammoth in the room, not the elephant in the room. We'll say that. Yeah, that'll make a little more sense. So... I just plugged in the Switch onto just the normal, like a normal plug, into the outlet, into my Switch, and it says charging, right? I left it there for like 6 hours, checked it again, and literally it was at the same percentage for 6 hours, but it says it's charging. So I think the Switch is dead, is what I'm getting at. So, long-winded response, but yeah, Switch is dead. Yeah, the Switch is done, so I do need to get a new one if I was going that route. If I was to get a Switch, I would be doing the Pokemon games as more of a enjoyment and not content specifically, I think. If I found the game really enjoyable and everything, then yeah, maybe I would bring it to the channel after a second or third playthrough on my own. But, I don't know. The problem is I was kind of really hoping that they were going to do a crazy good deal on the Switches and stuff. Because, of course, if I'm going to do that, I'm going to upgrade to the OLED one, the newest one that's out. And, they're still like $349 or something like that. And I'm like, ah, shit. Okay, well, maybe not. Maybe not doing it. I don't know. We'll see. But I don't know if it would be content coming to the channel if I did ever do that. Plus, on top of that, I was thinking, okay, I can get it for ARK, because ARK has all the new stuff on it, whatever. And, well, if we're getting the update on Xbox pretty soon, there's almost no point in doing it for ARK, you know what I mean? For the Switch, so there goes that. I love the old, I actually, interestingly enough, talking about Nintendo and stuff, I actually, in the room I'm recording in, still have an old Nintendo 64 that I will bring out from time to time to play a little bit of Mario Kart. Like, I love Mario Kart. Like, that game, love it. It doesn't matter about the graphics. We all know the graphics suck compared to what they are now with games and everything, but it is so enjoyable. Oh my god. Like, I think anyone who ever had a Nintendo had two games. They had Mario Kart, and they had Super Smash Brothers. And then also, too, people had Mario 64. I personally didn't. Or Paper Mario, stuff like that. But I think everyone can agree there's nobody out there that's like, oh no, Mario Kart was bad. Like, that might be one of the greatest games that has ever been made, period, on the Nintendo 64. But I will go toe-to-toe and fight people on the fact that I think one of the best games ever for Nintendo was Super Smash Bros. Melee on the GameCube. Yeah, the one, like, the 10 GameCubes that got sold throughout the world, I was one of them, because nobody had GameCube. Not true. I think people had GameCube, but I think that was also when Xbox started coming about, and I think everyone got on the Xbox train. But yeah, I had a kind of an obscure group of systems, I guess, basically. But, yeah, what did I end up having? I had, alright, so, let's see, starting from the top, we had the Game Boy. I'm just gonna feed these narco berries. I think we're actually gonna be pretty good, but I'm gonna go ahead and just feed this a little bit. I think I'm just gonna do 100 to start, too. But let's go through my lineup of everything that I had. So, to start, I was a 90s kid, so I was too young for Atari, I was too young for, I wasn't at the age that they had, like, what were they called? Like, arcades and stuff like that. I wasn't part of that generation. I wasn't really part of Galactica, Asteroid, stuff like that. My generation kind of started with Game Boy Color, and then I got the Game Boy Advanced. And then after that, my first system was Dreamcast. Yeah, remember that? Dreamcast. Dreamcast. Like I mentioned, the 10 people that bought a GameCube, I was one of the 5 that bought Dreamcast. And I say I bought Dreamcast. I didn't buy Dreamcast. Of course, I was a kid. I got it as a Christmas present or something like that. But yeah, Dreamcast was, oh my god. One of the best games I ever played on Dreamcast, though, was, what was it called? Sonic Adventures 2, I think. And that was the game that, like, you got to play as Sonic, you got to play as Shadow, you got to play as... There was, like, so many different... I still play that game. It's actually on Xbox. Like, you still have it. You can actually get it on Xbox, which is kind of crazy. But, yeah. Completely played that. Uh-oh, we got a sorry hunter. What happened? Sean, guess what? I was deleting my old saves on the island. Oh, I see where this is going. Just accidentally deleted my level 5 challenge. Oh, God, yeah, no. Yeah, no, that's what I'm scared about, is I've always wanted to move over to different maps and stuff like that, and, like, I'm scared I'm gonna delete the wrong thing. I've had a couple scares on the server that I've actually thought I deleted, like, my character and stuff like that on here. Like, yeah, no, I can't imagine that. Like, I can't even think about that. Jesus, that sucks. Yeah, that sucks. I was getting ready for Gamma Tech. Oh, jeez. Alright, this thing's actually... Okay, so we're at 80%. So we have a little while still. I thought we were good to go. Oh, where did you go? Oh, you worked yourself from... This is how you know we've been here a while. This is one of the mammoths that killed the Rex all the way over there. It has now slowly worked all the way over here. This is how you know. This is the level 60. This is how you know how long we have been in this spot. No, I didn't have Atari or anything like that. Oh, okay. Oh, Lee had an Atari. Okay, got it. Yeah, but going through the rest, after Dreamcast was Nintendo GameCube. And then after that, after the GameCube, I think it was the Xbox. I ended up, now mind you too, after GameCube was when I was in high school, I want to say. No, middle school. But after that, I stopped. I had like no other games or anything like that. No other systems. I think the next system that I got was the Xbox One X. What did I get? Oh my god. What's my Xbox that I had before the Series X? I think it's called the Xbox One X. But I bought that when I was 20... How old am I? I'm 31. The channel's 3 years old. So I bought it maybe a year or two before the channel, so 5 years ago. So yeah, the next... After GameCube, I bought my next system at 26. And that was the Xbox One X. The one that I did the original series on. The spooky start for the channel. But I bought that a couple years before starting YouTube and everything. But then after that, Xbox One X became the Xbox Series X. And now I have a second Xbox Series X because mine literally internally probably blew up. So, yeah. So it's been a crazy road of gaming systems and stuff like that. But at the same time, if you kind of spread that out, it doesn't seem like a lot compared to what a lot of other people have had and everything. But, yeah, the handhelds were... I feel like I had a DS at some point, though. Maybe I did. Maybe I didn't. I don't know. It's too many years to think. That's when you get to... This is what happens when you get to a certain age that you're just like, I don't know. It's too much thinking has to be done here. I don't know. Oh, my God. But anyways... But yeah, definitely an interesting group of... Shit, if I still had the Dreamcast, I could only imagine, like, how many are left in the world? You know what I mean? Like, how many Dreamcasts are honestly left in the world? Let's see. Let's see if anyone's selling a Sega Dreamcast right now, just for shits and giggles. You can buy a used Sega Dreamcast for $200. $200. Dreamcast was released in September 9th, 1999 in North America. Yeah, it sounds about right. I don't think I got it right away, though. I think Best-selling game, Sonic Adventure. Yes, that was a good game, actually. Oh my gosh. Sorry, I'm on Wikipedia literally looking at... Oh my god. Jesus, this whole stream is literally, like, waiting for this goddamn mammoth. No, but Kelly, you have to think about it. This is a Sega Dreamcast from 1999 that is refurbished. Think about that. You can buy a Nintendo Switch for $200, probably. Like the lesser one, right? Let's see how much a normal Nintendo Switch is right now. Just to kind of give an idea. Let's go to GameStop. I don't really care. Because it's not like I'm buying it. Nope, that's the OLED one. The OLED one is $300. I don't know. But... Anywho... Yeah, no, definitely an obscure list of gaming systems and everything. But no, never had PlayStation. Never played PlayStation. I don't know, I feel like... Once I got into Xbox, it was kind of the same thing with, it's kind of how I am with a lot of things. Once I find something I like, that's it. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. You know? I've been good with Xbox. I like Xbox, so, you know, that's it. Yeah, definitely. I mean, shit, when I bought my I bought my Nintendo 64 in... Oh, God. I bought it when I was 20... Did I mention the Nintendo 64? I don't even think I mentioned that in the group of... the list of them. Nintendo 64 was bought when I got my first apartment because I was like, I'm going to have friends come over and we're going to play drunk Mario Kart. Which is what I think everyone did in college anyways. But yeah, that was after college. That was... I probably... 10 years ago? Was probably this... Shit, I've had this Nintendo 64 for 10 years already? Jesus. Crazy. Absolutely nuts. Still works, which is kind of crazy too. You know what's really funny? The Nintendo 64 that I bought works, right? The problem is, if you guys remember with the Nintendo 64s, you need to plug the audio, video cables in. The TV that I used for the Nintendo 64 is done. It's gone. Like, it doesn't work anymore. I bought that 5 years ago. So let's put that into perspective. The TV that I've been quote unquote recently have been using to play my Nintendo 64 broke before the Nintendo 64 that I bought 2 times longer. I'm making this a hell of a lot more confusing than it needs to be. You guys get what I'm getting at. The TV busted out before the Nintendo 64, even though the Nintendo 64 is 2 times older than the friggin' TV. And the problem is they don't make TVs with that audio, video, like the actual ports anymore. So like, it's almost like the Nintendo 64 is screwed, or I buy that little adapter thing. I actually thought that was a red drop, that's why I went over that way, but it's a purple. Or the other option is I buy that adapter thing that works for the new, so you can play Nintendo games on the new TVs and stuff like that, but I don't know. But yeah, I love Nintendo 64. The problem is the controllers always end up breaking real quick, too. So, I've went through like 7 controllers, or like 8 controllers, I think it is at this point. But... yeah, you know what's crazy, too? Like, you can't even buy Nintendo 64 controllers anymore. It's all Nintendo 64, like, approved companies that make them. They're, like, third-party companies. And that's what keeps happening. Like, those are the ones that keep breaking. It's like you physically can't get a Nintendo 64 controller anymore. Makes sense. I mean, they haven't made a Nintendo 64 in 20 friggin' years. But, yeah, it's crazy. Oh, come on, dude. You almost done yet? God damn it. You know what's really funny? I mentioned at the beginning of the live stream that, hey, I didn't want to do breeding on live stream because we would just be sitting here and you guys would just be watching me breed. What are we doing pretty much right now? We're literally sitting here waiting for a friggin' mammoth to wake up, and it's been 50 minutes. Oh my god. Oh man. But the plan is, I'm hoping we can get the rest of the utility tames today. I don't know if we're gonna be able to get all of them, but if I can get at least all 3 knocked out on live stream, and then maybe the next live stream go over the stats or something. I don't know. We'll have to see. It's at 99%, so this thing's about to literally be good to go. So no, the Ardire wolves are in the process of breeding. I currently have a male and a female with 3 out of the 4 stats. So it's still taking a little bit of time. So most likely the next live stream... There we go. The mammoth's all good to go. Thank God. Most likely the next live stream, I will have 407 melee. That seems actually pretty bad compared to what it started out as, but I'm happy. 407. Okay, cool. Got a good amount of health. Got a good amount of melee on there. I'm not really worried about the other stats. Mind you, the beginning stat was 280 in melee, which is why I was really hoping for a little higher than 407, but, you know, it's still pretty good at the end of the day. But the our dire wolves will hopefully be fully bred, ready to go for the next live stream. The dire bears, no, I have not even started with that yet, because again, been doing a lot of these single player videos and stuff like that, which has taken a lot of the time. But yeah, I do plan on jumping back onto the server a little bit more too, so I can... I was about to look to see what level these mammoths were. No. We're leaving. We are leaving. But yeah, 407 is still really good for the mammoth, because at the same time, then we can start looking at imprinting, and +2. I mean, we'll take out another mammoth today. There is a chance of a higher melee, but yeah, I was really hoping for something a little higher, because again, 280 it started out as. 407 seems kind of crappy at that point, but I don't know. Maybe that is really good. I feel like I've gotten better on 150s, though, you know what I mean? So, I don't know. But regardless, we're going to now head on back to the island. We're going to drop off... We're actually going to drop off the... we're going to drop off the mammoth on the island. We're going to make a desmodus saddle. We're going to head over to Fjordur. We're just going to tame one desmodus, just so we have it. And then my plan is to tame an Anki and a Doedicurus in this one, too. I don't know if we're going to get them fully... But here's... Well, we might be able to get them fully awake and everything, because here's what I can do. I can always pick them up and bring them to a specific spot, and then literally just tame them, knock them out, let them sit, feed them, you know, the whole nine. I think we'll be okay. As long as we find them relatively quickly, which is why I think Fjordur is the best move to go on. You know, side note, while we're here, this spot specifically right here, I've always wanted to make a base on Crystal Isles. I don't know why. I think it's just because it's this big flat plateau area. There's no other way to get up here except for, I think it's just the one entrance, if I'm not mistaken. When we were on Crystal Isles, this was actually one of the contenders for a base. And I don't know why, I didn't end up doing it. I don't remember where I ended up building on Crystal Isles, but where we, I think we kind of stayed in the, ooh, Titanosaur. I think we ended up staying on the... in the south somewhere, if I'm not mistaken. But yeah, that was a contender for a possible base location and everything, because the fact of it being flat, the fact that it's kind of centralized on the map and everything too, not necessarily, but you guys get what I mean. But yeah, I think it came down to resources, because there's not really a crazy amount around. I can't remember the reason, but I knew there was a reason why I didn't end up going for that base. But I like the spot. I really, really do. But I don't know. We'll see. But anyways, yeah, we're going to head on back to the island at this point. Like I said, we're going to drop off the mammoth. We're going to make a desmodus saddle. We're then going to head over to Fjordur. We're just going to tame up a desmodus, period. If we can get more, cool. Whatever. I don't really care, you know? Because we're going to go into one of the caves that potentially has, what, 3 of them? It's that, like, small little cave that I did the taming episode in. So there's a chance of 1, there's a chance of 3. You know what I mean? So we'll have to see what happens. I kind of just want to tame one up and call it a day. But because it takes 20 blood packs, and we have 30, we could technically kill all of them. And whichever one is left... That's the one. Oh, the cherry blossom base. That's right. Oh my god, that spot is beautiful, though. Someone make a... Oh, someone has something over there. Oh, Tony. Hello. Anyways, let's go ahead, get you into a cryo. Let's get the other things into a cryo, and let's get the heck out of here. Oh my gosh. But anyways, let's see. Do you have anything? Yeah, that's right. We made the, yeah, I made that, like, pagoda kind of looking thing. It had, like, a... I feel like it had a bridge from what I remember. Oh, my god. Yeah, that spot was really nice. But at the same time, yeah, I don't know. But anyways, let's go ahead and get the heck out of here. I can show this off because we're going back to the island. So, travel to another server. We're going to head back to the island. There we go. Cool. Imagine something comes up and kills me right now. Oh my god. Alright, back on the island here. This should be our bed. Yeah, should be our bed. Alright, all good to go. Let's just make sure... Oh yeah, we got all the skins and everything again. Alright, let's go ahead. Let's make a desmodus saddle. Where is desmodus? Desmodus is here. I need... Okay, so I just need wood. That's easy. 120. That's easy. All right. Oh my god, it looks so much cleaner over here now because I got... Oh my god. Because I got... If you guys remember, there have just been a stupid amount of dinos just sitting here. I finally got enough cryos to get rid of them, basically. Also, too, down on the beach, we had all of the wyverns and stuff like that. I went ahead and killed all of them. I mentioned at the end of the last live stream that if anyone became a channel member, if anyone became a YouTube Patreon member, that kind of thing, that they can have access to those. But yeah, I've went ahead and just gotten rid of them, basically, just so it doesn't, like, eat up the server and stuff like that. I know having all the dinos out here kind of clogs up the server a bit. It makes it a little bit laggy, so... by the way, if you are playing on the servers, try not to have your dinos all out in the open, kind of like I did before, basically. So, I know I'm breaking my own rules, but I'm going to do my best not to do that anymore. But, let's go down. Let's make the desmodus saddle. Just need a normal one. I don't need to go crazy or anything like that. I'm not going to disable the skins or anything. I know I can, but at the same time, in single player and stuff like that, sometimes... And who knows, maybe on this server I'll want one of these skins at some point, so I'm really not too concerned about it or anything, for right this second at least. This base is starting to get a little bit too small for us, which is why I'm kind of looking at bigger and better things. 1, 2, 3, 4, yeah, 4 is fine. 5, yeah, 5 is fine. Okay, looking for bigger and better base locations and stuff like that. The next base location that I'm planning on doing, or at least where I'm thinking we're going to be, is over on... We can get rid of these, too. We don't actually need these. Is going to be over on Ragnarok, I believe, actually. Let me go ahead and get rid of the skins, too, actually, while we're at it. I don't need the syringes anymore, either. I can make more of those. We have 30 blood packs. That's fine. We're going to kind of just... go through this, get rid of these guys. Yeah, I know, it usually ends up being a little bit of a mess, but it's only going to be here for a couple minutes, then they all despawn, and in case I ever want to use some of these, like the Santa hat and stuff like that, I'll always have access to it. It will get a little excessive here on the server, just because every time I transfer somewhere, it's always going to pop on up, but at the same time, it's not the end of the world. So let's go ahead and put our normal armor back on. I don't need the hide. I don't need the fiber either. I think we're good to go. Yeah, I think we're good. That's fine. Yeah, I think we're good. There's nothing else that I need. Let me switch out the equises. Let me get that out of the way, too. Let me do that. Alright, where are you, Equus? Nope, that's the perfect male. Unicorn. Perfect male. You. I think it's you. Let's just double check before we go. I want to make sure that the Equus I bring actually has a saddle so we don't end up almost killing the damn thing. But let's see. Are you the one? You have a saddle, and it's a 188 saddle. Yes, you are the one. Okay, we're going to take you. We're going to put away the other stuff. All right, let's go ahead, put the stuff away here. All right, so female can go away. We'll bring the male with us just so it has the saddle. I think we're good. I don't think there's anything else that I need. But yeah, we have, obviously, what's nice about the server is I can pick this stuff on up. So when it comes to moving bases and stuff like that, it makes things a little bit easier. Plus, guys, if you are looking to move bases and you know you're not coming back to specific locations, just pick everything up. Don't leave it there, because it obviously, the more bases and stuff we have on here, the more useless stuff at that point, the more lag. So basically, if you are playing on the servers, just make sure, unless that location you're going to be using, you know, just bring the stuff with you. That's why we have pickup and everything on here. So if you basically don't want that base location, or, oh, someone actually built up over here. Nice. This actually wasn't here the other day. Who built here? I really like this spot, actually. Especially for just starting out. This is a really nice location. Obviously, I'm not going to be able to get into the house, but this is Shelly's. Okay, cool. Yeah, I was going to say, yesterday, I don't remember this being here. But again, maybe I didn't see it. But anyways, yeah, no, it's looking actually really nice. Maybe we should do that at some point. Maybe I should fly around and check out everyone's bases and kind of, like, give little, like... Nah, that makes me sound a little maybe conceited or something. I was going to be like, oh, like, giving you guys tips on how to build better. Nah, that makes me sound like an asshole. No, it's not like I'm... like, I'm actually not really that good at building either. But, like, granted, some of you guys will say, oh my god, like, the builds are really good that I do and everything, but, like, there's really good builders and stuff here on ARK and everything. We have some really good builders. Like, Aaron Longstaff is the first name that comes to mind. You have, oh crap, what's his name? GG Fizz or something like that. You have Pilgrim's Project. You have some crazy, crazy, crazy people. But, I don't know, maybe we'll do that at some point. If you guys are interested in that, let me know. Maybe what we could do is, we could do like a live stream where I come over to your bases and kind of give little tips, help you on out in building bases and everything too. I don't know. We'll figure it out. But anyways, I'm going to switch you guys on over and everything, because I do need to put in a password and everything specifically to get in. But yeah, most of the stuff that I do when it comes to the builds is actually from an Aaron Longstaff video or something like that too. So seriously, guys, if you're ever looking for tips with building, head over to his channel, 100%. Watch his live streams. Chips, what did I say? GG Fizz? No, I think GG Fizz is another one. But yeah, Chips is another one that's really good. Yeah, like, oh my god. Like, the stuff that they build is absolutely insane. If you're looking for traps, I highly recommend Captain Fat Dog. Great traps that he does, and they usually take not a lot of resources or anything either, which is nice. We are heading over to Fjordur, so let me get this all going here. But yeah, the reason why, and I mention this every time, guys, the reason why I have you on Be Right Back right now is because Fjordur is a custom map, which means that in order to play on these maps, you need to either sign up for Patreon or sign up for YouTube membership, and this will give you access to the custom maps, and that's literally $5 a month, and you get access to the 6 maps, obviously along with the free-to-play maps, but you also get your name in the end credits of the videos, and you also get a dino named after you in the current series that I'm working on. But anyways, I'm just going to wait until it loads to the map screen, and then I will bring you guys back. Yeah, Fire Pumpkin is very good too. I remember a lot of her videos. She's worked with Aaron a lot too, because she does like the interiors for his builds, and they look absolutely sick. Oh my god, they look absolutely amazing. I don't know why there's a bed up here. Oh, that's a green obelisk. Remember we were having the issues the last time? That's probably what this is. This is probably the green obelisk. Yeah, this is probably green up. You know what? I'm just gonna go to the sleeping bag here. That might be a bad choice. Because what if like a terror bird is there right now? You know what? No. Let's just go Vardaland easy. And just call it a day. Yeah, let's just go easy. You know what? We're not gonna go to the we're not gonna go to the whatchamacallit. Let's see, is it gonna be the middle of the night? And it is not. What? Wait, where are we? Oh, this threw me over here. Wait, why did it throw me here? This isn't the north side. This is the south side. Okay. Anyways. No, wait, I'm getting myself all messed up too. Wait, where are we? Oh, I know where we... Oh. Yeah, are we? All right, let's get the Maywing out here. Oh my god, imagine I took the wrong Maywing. Oh no, I didn't. Okay. I was just thinking, oh my god, if I took the wrong Maywing. Let's see where we are. No, actually, this is a pretty good spot. Because, yeah, we're right next to the, it's right on over here. We're next to one of the desmodus caves, which is right through here. So you know what? Maybe we'll take a look in here first. If I can just get one to aggro me. That's all I need, is just one. The problem is I need to see one. And I'm a little worried going in here. I know we have the... Ooh, there's a couple. Okay, what do we got? 18, 156. We can get that 156, that would be nice, but all three of them are going to aggro me. That's the problem. And I don't know if I can tame all three with 30... Oh, there's a desmodus over there, too. Wait, why are you, like, out and about? 162. If I can get you somehow over here... Ooh. Okay, you know what? Screw it. We're going for that. 162, that would be great. Okay, blood packs. Yeah, if I can get the 162, shit. I gotta get that desmodus. That's the only one, so... This may be a really good one for us. If I can get to this... I don't have anything else to kill... Oh, God. That's right. Yeah, Sinnoh. Do your thing, buddy. Alright, where's that scorpion? Scorpion's over there. Yeah, I want that desmodus, because it looks like it's blue, too, if I'm not mistaken. Maybe it's just the cut. Ooh, it's got blue. Ooh. Okay. Alright, alright, alright. You're gonna stay here, buddy. I'm gonna hope to God we can get this done. You know what, maybe I should bring... Nah, we're doing this on foot. We're fine. We'll be fine. We'll be fine. Famous last words. We'll be fine. If I can somehow shoot you over here, that's what I would need to do. Ah, so close. This is how I'm actually going to use all 174 darts. Nope. Come on. Dude, I'm right here. Come on. Come on, buddy. Shit. Come on. Is that a snake? Oh, shit. Okay. Oh, come on, desmodus. Come on, buddy. Wait a second. I have a Sinnoh. What am I doing? Well, wait. Do they have to be in your... Well, wait. Okay. Well, we're going to figure it out now. Yep. Consume the blood packs, buddy. Consume. I don't know what we're at. Okay. Okay. Run, 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 run. There we go. Come on. Come on, pick me up. Pick me up. I just don't want the scorpion getting involved. Pick me up. Thank you. Don't you dare bring me to the scorpion. Come on. I know the taming effectiveness is going to suck, but I don't really care. Okay. Come on, desmodus. Oh, God. Okay. It's fine, it's fine, it's fine. Neutral. Neutral, I guess? Okay, come on, Maywing. Attack him. Hey, got the desmodus. Sweet. Okay. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. Okay, cool. We're all good. Stop, stop, stop. Everyone stop. Thank you. Desmodus, that is huge. Where's the saddle? There's the saddle. Oh my God, I freaked out for a second. Okay, cool. And that Onyx just got scared from us. Oh, sweet. Okay, so 207 desmodus. Absolutely sick. 2148 in health. 342 melee damage. What? What was its taming effectiveness? 55.9. Horrible, but at the same time, oh my God. These things are great. I love this friggin' guy. But anyways, let's get the Maywing out of here. We don't necessarily need it at this point, because now we have the desmodus. And yeah, we're just gonna wreak havoc with this thing. I wonder how the combination of having a desmodus with a Sinnoh would go, because the Sinnoh's going to scare everything that you don't necessarily want towards it. Okay, we're getting that laggy thing again. We got this last time, see? It's starting to, like, jitter a bit. I think, what do I have to do? What did we do last time? Did I log out and then log back in? Yeah, see, you could see it, like... Oh boy, what do I do again? Yeah, this is gonna get very annoying very quick. And I don't want to lose it, and I don't want to die. Maybe I'll just kind of park right here. And quickly log out, then log back in. Alright, let's get you into a cryo. Yeah, log back in. Okay, sounds good. That's what I'm going to do. Again, guys, I apologize. I am going to have to switch you on over for the multiple time over to be right back in order to do this. What the f is that? What is that? Oh, it's a Pronto. Oh my god. Okay. Alright. I think we'll be fine. I should not really be doing this here, should I? Alright, but we're going to do it anyways. I'm going to switch you guys on over to be right back. I need to log out, then log back in order to hopefully stop this little laggy thing that's going on. But we'll figure it out. So, let me log out, log back in, and we'll see what happens here. But yeah, anyways. Okay, let's see if this is going to work. Yeah, so all the servers are password protected, but, excuse me, the, obviously free-to-play servers have a specific password, and the, pay-to-play, has a different password, obviously, so, but if you join Patreon or YouTube membership, obviously you get those passwords and everything right away, so, yeah, that's the password. Okay. Let's log back in. But yeah, so it's like, it happens once in a while. I've noticed it on a couple of the servers and stuff like that, that it basically the reason why I'm logging out and logging back in, I'm not sure if you guys noticed it, but there's this little bit of a, like a little bit of a jittery thing. So as you're moving, it's like you're doing 3 steps forward, but then it nicks 1 back, and then 3 forward, nicks 1 back, 3 forward, nicks 1 back. That's essentially what's going on. Okay. I just logged back in and I didn't see the Sinnoh for a second, so I was freaking... Oh my god, okay. The Sinnoh went a little bit crazy, but I have the Sinnoh on me. Let's switch you guys on back. We are back onto the server now. Good. Let's switch that on out. Let's get you guys back in. Let's also... Okay, let's check my armor. Okay, armor's not that bad. And we have a total of 10 blood packs left. Alright, so we got a total of 20 taming this thing. We used a total of 20 taming this thing. But at the same time, it probably ate a few more, too, after it was tamed. So, but look at the colors on this guy. I absolutely love it. The blue, the red. I love the red on the wings, I'm gonna be honest. Maybe, I don't know what the color regions on this guy are, but I'm hoping that the actual back... So if you guys could see, the back is like this red. But the wings look like a different red, but it could be because they're different, like, it's on 2 different textures, essentially. But if you can get the back to be a different color, oh, like a black, oh, with the red wings, Jesus, I would love that. But anyways, what are we doing on here now? Oh, yeah, we're going for Enkies, and we're going for, ooh, red drop. You guys know. You already see it. If there's a good drop in the distance... You know what we're doing, basically. Speaking of which, let's head on over. Let's get the Maywing instead. As much as I love using this guy, yeah, the Maywing is just 100 times better for getting around. I do have to watch out, though, because that does put us right near the Wyvern Trench, and I don't want to end up going in there by mistake. Which we did have an episode on the Fjordur series with that happening, and we did end up losing the Maywing that I got. That was the end of Fluffs, but basically... miraculously, the game ended up crashing on me, and Fluffs was kind of brought back to life, which was kind of insane. You'd have to watch the episode to see, because the way I'm saying it right now, it seems like, oh, he cheated it back in and everything. But no, legitimately, watch the episode. You'll see exactly what happens. But anyways, let's head on over there. Let's whip on. I love the Maywing. Oh my god. Like, as I was talking about it before, like, literally, with how the next series is going to go and everything, I've had it in my head about, like I mentioned before, doing, do I want to kill the spiders first, or can I quickly get this drop? Nope, they're already aggroed. Okay, we'll take care of them first. Let's do the little hop. Let's do the little hoppy. Stay there. Come on. Ah, damn it. Get back on. Here, I thought I was being clever. We ended up getting some flak armor, though, I think, which is pretty good. We don't need the Uranio. Let's kind of get just the hell out of here, basically. Have a quick look of what we got. But, yeah, talking about the next series for the 20th time in this live stream, we ended up getting flak leggings. That's actually pretty good. We'll put those on right now. And then we'll put the boots, because, again, our boots broke, so we'll use the chitin ones. That's totally fine. A part of me was like, yeah, we'll do the island and center together, so I can't transfer anywhere else. I would just specifically focus on those two places first, and then go to Scorched Earth, and that would give me access to Ragnarok and stuff like that, right? But, like, at the same time, like, I really want the Maywing for travel. So I don't know. I'm still kind of figuring out if I'm going to do open world, where I'm allowed to go everywhere and anywhere, or I'm going to keep it, like, strict, where it's like per map specifically, and make like a plan for that. So if you guys have any suggestions on what you would like to see in the next series, of course, let me know. Here's another thing that I wanted to ask you guys too, because everyone loves live streams. But when it comes to making the single player content, it's a little bit tough in doing so. There's a lot of people that love to see the grind, right? Getting materials and stuff like that. But at the same time, it's very tough content-wise making that portion of a video entertaining. Just watching someone literally hitting 50 friggin' trees and then hitting, picking up 35 bushes of fiber and right? So here's what I was possibly thinking, and you guys can let me know if this is a good idea or no. Because people like to see the grind, I was thinking maybe what we do is for a... Someone make a base over here? Oh, no, that's the... Oh, my God. I thought that was a base for a second, but no, this is the village. This would be for the next series again. This wouldn't include the current series that I'm working on or anything right now. But would you guys like to see a live stream or multiple live streams of, I'm going to put it as quotes, like busy work on the single player series, basically? So if I am planning on the I don't know, the next episode of this future series, I'm planning on doing a base, right? Like building a base and stuff. So what would end up happening is I would do a live stream a couple days before that episode comes out, and pretty much I just hang out with you guys on here, and I pretty much just go ahead and gather all the materials needed to build said base. Or maybe even build the base on live stream. I don't really know. But is that something you guys would be interested in, or keep the busy work just away? Let's put it that way. But yeah, so the Maywing's kind of interesting, the way to fly. It is kind of tricky. The only reason why I'm doing this little down and then up motion is, like, there's a certain, it's hard to describe, but there's a snap that and the snap is the best way I could describe it, basically. It's a certain motion that the Maywing does, which gives it a massive speed boost. So that's what I try to get to every time. It's like a down, up, and then you just snap right back down, and that gives you that nice, quick... What the hell is that? Oh, no, that's a Bronto again. Oh my God, that's the second time a Bronto scared me. Like, what the fuck is that? It's... You don't have to do it that way, but at the same time, if you just normally fly with the Maywing, that's your normal speed, right? Versus if you do the down, up, snap, it moves a little bit quicker. So it all depends on how you want to fly it and everything. But I really like, yeah, once you get the Maywing down, It is great, honestly. Like, this thing is amazing. I shouldn't have landed here because I know we've talked about this. I'm still under the assumption that there's a Giga spawn over here. That Gigas can spawn over here, I mean. I know the wiki doesn't say so. I know you guys have said so. I feel like I've seen Gigas here. I'm not gonna lie. So, anywho. But we are looking for Ankies, and we're looking for Dodicruses. So let's get back on track here. I'm gonna head over to the volcanic region because if I'm gonna get an Anki, I'm gonna get an X-Anki. Because we all like the X-Anki. I personally like, it doesn't matter which Anki, I just like an Anki that is, if I'm gonna, okay, so I've explained this multiple times, but if I am gonna get a dino that has a variant, I'm going for the variant. I like how the variants look, you know? Yeah, I don't know, everyone has always said, no, they don't spawn there, I've never seen one there. I don't know why, in my head, it is implemented that I have seen a Giga spawn there. And maybe I have, maybe I haven't, but in my head, anytime I'm in that area, I'm like, you gotta watch out for the Giga. You gotta watch out for the Giga. That may or may not exist. But, anyways, yeah, so I don't know. It's just one of those things that is always just stuck in my head as... Is that a Karka? Oh, God. Okay. Go, 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 go. No, 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 no. Just get out, 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 out. Okay. Let's get to higher ground before we look at what's down here. Because guess what? If there's a really good Anki down here, we are not taming it. If there's a really bad Anki down here, we are not taming it. Because there is a Karka right in the area here. But I do want to see what level the Karka is. Okay, that was a little bit weird. Oh, we're out of stam. That's why. Okay. What level are you, buddy? 24. Okay. I wonder how easy it would be to tame a level 24 Karka. We're not going to do it, but like... Because there's an alpha right there. It's never going to happen, but... Can you feed a Karka an alpha? Oh, God. I did not press the button. Oh, my God. Yeah, I'm psyching myself out of actually gliding around here with the Maywing, because I do feel like I'm going to end up making a mistake, and I'm gonna end up getting this Anki killed. I'm also really upset that our Volanosaurs did not make it onto this map. I was really hoping, like, I love the Volanosaur, but I really, really like the R Volanosaur better. Ooh, Anki. Okay, so 162, that's not bad. I like the blue. That's what I really like with Ankies. Like, I love that combo. Like, the red with the blue spike. Oh, man. Absolutely love it. What level did that say? Oh, 108. I thought that said 180. I'm like, well, guys, we are getting a Volanosaur. Oh, man. But anyways, let's see if there's another Anki around here. I don't see another one. I see a couple of Trikes. I know we have no business looking at it, but what level are the Trikes? 162. 174. Okay. I love the X variants. Like, I just love how they look. Let's see. Got another Trike. And Iguanodons. I really wish Iguanodons got a R or X variant. There's a couple of creatures, you guys know, I've went through these lists all the time. There's certain creatures I wish got some kind of... They don't need a TLC, but just something, you know what I mean? If they got a variant or something along that line. I think the Trikes look great. I think a Stego line would have been great, too. I think a... we got the Anki. I think a... Yeah, an Iguanodon, I think, deserves something. Whether it's a TLC or whether it's a variant like we've had. I've always said I would love the Mammoth to have gotten a variant or something. Or, better yet, all of these... ooh, look at that. Look at that Iguanodon. Damn. 108. Damn. 114. Damn. Ooh, Volanosaurs. I love how I'm getting so off track here. But yeah, there's a couple of variants that I would... Oh, Jesus Christ. Go, 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 go. Oh my god, that scared the crap out of me. Oh, yeah, I don't like basilisks. I don't like basilisks. There was an Anki over there, though. But I really don't. Oh my god, is it a 174 Wait, what's a 174? Oh, the Thorny Dragon's a 174. Well, that's a nice Thorny Dragon, too. I'm not really a fan of Thorny Dragons, but, like, that one's nice. It's black and white. But anyways. Yeah, I don't like basilisks. That scared the crap out of me. Yeah, you know what? That would be really cool. The Spino with a bone costume? Oh, yeah, that's cool. Here's what I kind of wish that they do. It's not going to happen. But again, this is just wish list kind of stuff. Because they've just made that mod, what is it? They've sponsored a mod or something like that. There's another mod that I can't remember what. Is it the Paleo mod? Up from the Depths is the guy that works on it, and he's come out with, oh my god, they look amazing. Long story short, just bring those skins to ARK. Just bring them in. Bring those variants in. Bring me Up from the Depths. Bring me the Paleo ones. Bring me the mods that, the one that just got sponsored. Just give me those, and you got a whole new ARK game. That's all you need to do. That's all you need to do. Just add those things. We just want dinos. That's all. Just add them, and we're all good to go, basically. But yeah. I think what we'll also do is... Unfortunately, Ankis aren't really working out too well. Unless there's going to be one down over here. There's a couple of Volanosaurs. I want to make sure I'm not near that lava. What level are you? I know you're not an Anki, but still. And then there's a couple of Volanosaurs here. Again, I know they're not Ankis, but still. Ooh, you're nice. What was over there? Oh, that's a galley. Okay. Oh, God. Yeah, the Volanosaur's attacking. I knew I got a little bit too close. Damn it. Okay. Nope, nope, nope. Okay, moving on. Another Volanosaur. Jesus. There's a ton of them on here. Come on, give me like a... This is why the R Volanosaur should have been added. Just give me a rare spawn chance of the R one instead. Oh, man. Kill a Giga and I'll like and sub. Nah, I'm good. I'll show that. The reason why it's asking me to hold a review, I think, is because you put the, because you actually wrote kill in there. I think that's the reason. But, of course, I'll add that as everyone can see it, but no. No. Kill a Giga and get a like and a sub. I want you to like and sub if you're enjoying, not... no bribery is going to be involved in this. Come on. We all know I'm from Jersey. I know bribery is how Jersey runs, but not for this guy. Not for this guy. But anyways, what was I going to say? Yeah, I think that'd be really cool. Like, maybe a couple of costumes. Maybe just a couple of new variants, stuff like that. Like, the Paleo one would be cool. I haven't really looked too much into them, but they look amazing. They look really nice. Yeah, that would be my wish list, essentially. You don't have to give me new maps. You don't have to give me new stuff. Let's be honest. We all just want more dinos. That's really what it is. We all want more dinos at the end of the day. So we're not really seeing any Ankis here, so I think... Where's the best place to get Dodicruses? I mean, Dodicruses are everywhere, but can you get Aberrant Dodicruses here on Fjordur? Do they show up in Vanaheim? Or no? No, boat. I'm gonna say it as boat. I apologize if that's wrong. No, I don't care about it. It's really Nightbot, I think, that's taking control over that, asking for... There's certain trigger words that, that cause Nightbot or YouTube to kind of react to it, regardless of how it's used. And you can understand why. Saying kill is gonna automatically be a trigger word, you know what I mean? So that's really all it is. And then I don't know why it's asking for me to approve this one. This doesn't make sense. But, again, it's not perfect, but it's... show. I don't know why. But, yeah, Kelly, for some reason yours was just asked me to approve. I don't know. But anywho. Yeah, if anyone can let me know in the comments... if the Doedicruses... If Aberrant Doedicruses show up on Vanaheim... Vanaheim. Is that what it is? Vanaheim. Vanaheim. Yeah. Why am I second guessing? Yes, Vanaheim. If they show up on there, we'll head over to Vanaheim and hopefully get ourselves an Aberrant Doedicurus. But we could actually go for an Aberrant Anki too, if they spawn over there. I don't think they do, though. I feel like one does, but the other doesn't. And I feel like it's possibly the Anki does not. But the Doed does. I'm gonna quickly look it up because again, I know there is a delay. Yeah, the Doeds. Oh yeah, the Doeds will spawn all over the place, but specifically Aberrant ones on Fjordur, I think, spawn on Vanaheim. And like I mentioned before, if there's a possibility, no Aberrant Doedicruses on Vanaheim. Interesting, really? I'm gonna take a look. I don't even know where my character's going, because I'm not actually... You know what? I'm gonna land, because this could end up being really bad. So I'm gonna land first, and then I'm gonna quickly search this. I just want to verify, but I feel like Zaf is right. I feel like they don't spawn there, but I want to check regardless, just in case. You know what I mean? So, we'll park here for a quick second. I'm gonna put the controller down. Let's go to ARK Wiki GG. Doedicurus. Okay, Doedicurus. Aberrant. Fjordur. Vanaheim. They do. So based on the wiki, Aberrant Doedicuruses do spawn on Vanaheim. They spawn in the top right-hand corner of the map. If you guys want specifics, you're going to have to head over to ARK Wiki GG, look up the Doedicurus, make sure you click Aberrant Doedicurus, click Fjordur, and it'll show you specifically where. But while we're at it, let me look at the Anki, because I think it's the Anki doesn't spawn in the Aberrant on Fjordur. Yes. Okay, so it's just... If you want an Aberrant Anki, it's just on Aberration. If you want an X Anki, it's Genesis 1 and Fjordur. And obviously on Fjordur, it's Midgard. Okay, cool, cool. Okay, sounds good. Sweet. Alright. Yeah, so it's upper right-hand side of the map if you are interested in getting Aberrant Doedicuruses on Fjordur, but Ankis do not. Oh my god, this is getting so confusing. If this is a yellow drop, I'm going to grab it. And while we're at it, maybe we'll quickly head into the Aberrant cave over here and see if we can get ourselves... Yeah, we'll take the desmodus in. Why not? You know, throw out the desmodus now. Come on. Yep. Yeah, we do have access to the X Anki, but of course there's no... Oh, it's a yellow. It's a yellow with a ring around it. Oh yeah, we're waiting for this one. You know what? While this is going, I think we're pretty close to the Aberrant cave, right? Okay, let's see. So single player Fjordur is right here. Single player base is right there. Yes. Okay, so so it's right over here. Do we have enough time? No, not really. We'll head over there in a second. But yeah, so we'll grab this drop. We'll head over to the Aberrant cave real fast because I just want to see if I can get the loot drops in there because we can get something really, really good. And then we'll head over to Vanaheim and try to get ourselves the Doedicurus in this one. Because by the time we tame the Doedicurus... Yeah, I don't think we're going to have time for the Anki, but that's okay. Because again, like I said, I want to cut this off at exactly... Well, not exactly, but around 3 hours, essentially. So... Oh shit, that's an Ichthyornis. I love how I'm looking like, oh my god, it's just a little bird. And yet I'm like, get the hell away from me. Actually, if it aggroes, we're good. I wonder if I could just go up and... Okay, there we go. Get away! Ooh. Bullfrog. Interesting. You know what? Do Aberrant bullfrogs spawn on Vanaheim. It's a really good saddle. A 151 saddle, that might not be too shabby. All right. But anyways, we're going to head on over here. We're going to enter the Aberrant cave. But yeah, the X-Enkies just look so nice. Do we head over to Gen 1? We could. We could. But at the same time, we're not going to have time. Because we're already on Fjordur, let's try to get ourselves a Aberrant Dodicris. If we can get that, we'll look at the time and we'll kind of see. Maybe I'll go over a little bit. This is how the problem starts, and then I start saying sentences that make absolutely no sense. Alright, so we got all these Ravagers here. Oh, speaking of which, what level are the Ravagers? 168, nice. But here's how we're going to deal with them. Turn on Lifesteal. Alright. Grab one. And just let it do its thing. Alright, that's one down. This is literally how we're gonna do it. It's gonna be slow, but it's gonna be effective. Alright, I can probably get another one before I need to drop down for stam. Okay, play it safe. Let's come up here, just drop down, let's get a little bit of stam, and then we'll take out the rest of these guys. Oh, yeah, that's right. There's aberrant dung beetles in this cave, too. Nope. Get over here. Hey, does anyone know, are desmodus allowed to travel over to aberration? Like, normal aberration? Get up. But if you can bring normal desmodus over to aberration, that would be kind of... What? You can bring normal desmodus over to aberration? Why do I feel like that's a complete overkill? Yeah, I'm not planning on going for dung beetles or anything. At least for right now, so yeah, we'll be fine for now. But yeah, I'll make sure that in the future we don't do that or anything. But our desmodus is hitting for 141 right now. That's actually not that bad. I do have to properly tame one, like with 100% effectiveness and stuff, and see... Oh, no. Oh, you better kill him. There we go. Ooh, even threw him, too. Oh, God. There's no other ones, right? It's just this. Alright. That's on the drop. Let's see what we got. Oh, they'll take radiation. What? Alright, we gotta get Daedon soon. 212 armor. Oh my god. That's really good. $212. Oh my god. Plus, on top of that, we ended up getting... What the... Oh, Rock Drake. What level's the Rock Drake? 114? We're gonna have to kill... Are those two? 204? Oh, and the yellow drop... Oh, god, and there's Perlovia there. Nope, I'm good with the red. I'm good. I'm good. You guys want to have fun? Have fun with that. By the way, I'm pretty sure if you check these waters here... This is where you can find aberrant otters. Oh my god, look at the size of the... 1.8. Oh my god, that's a good Shadow Main tame. Arcanos, what level are you? 114. Can you find otter in this water? Or no? Because there's all the aberrant, like, salmon and stuff in here. Saber-tooth salmon, I mean. Maybe not. But yeah. Where did the rock... Ooh, the rock trikes are... Oh, no. The Purlovia are here, though. That's what's going to kill me. No, 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 no. Not going to go for the drop. I see those two little bombs right there in the form of Purlovias. Nope. We are leaving here. Yeah, no. I guess the otters are... Yeah, the otters are over on Vanaheim. Okay, that's fine. I was going to say, like, right there would be a perfect spot to tame an otter, because, like... Oh, my God. The Ravagers already spawned? Jesus. Oh, come on. Really? You guys know we have to tame it. Ah, frig. Alright, fine. It's a 180. We gotta go for it. See, this is what happens. Right when I wanna do something. Son of a bitch. I mean, it's good. Oh, wait. No, 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 no. I have to go get mutton first. Let's go get mutton. We're not going to make the same mistake again. Because remember, the last time we were here, this is what happened. We ended up leaving the cave, coming on back, and it was gone. And I can't remember if that happened on the server or that happened in single player. But regardless, we're going to do it this way. Okay. Let's have a little bit of the rendering and all that. Let's go ahead. Shit. Ah, crap. Alright, well, I gotta put you guys on Be Right Back. Well, that sucks. This is gonna be interesting, since we were in the air. And no, that does not mean shadow main taming. Shit. Alright, let's see what happens. I'm loading back in now. I think I can bring you guys back, because, yeah, okay. I can bring you guys back. There we go. Alright, I'm waiting for the death screen. I'm alive. Okay. Alright, come on. Alright. There we go. Cool. Sweet. Okay, so now, let's go get ourselves a Ovis. Let's kill an Ovis. And let's get this Ravager. That's a 180 Ravager. I cannot pass that up, guys. Ravagers are incredible. They are... I wonder how Ravagers would do in other caves. Like, normal, non-aberration caves. Right? Here's another... You know what? This kind of just came to mind. And I want to get your guys' opinion on it. So, this whole entire stream, I've been talking about the next series and everything like that. And I'm going to continue to do so. I just thought of an idea, and I wanted to see if this is a little excessive, or it could potentially be good. So, we start out on the island, right? And whatever, it doesn't matter. We'll basically have it where I have to stick to that map. It's not going to be open world where I can travel everywhere I want to. But once I defeat Gamma Broodmother, then I move on to Gamma Megapithecus, then I move on to Gamma Dragon, and then I defeat Gamma Overseer. Can I then move to the next map and then essentially do everything Gamma? I'm making this a hell of a lot more confusing than it needs to be. Let me start that over. Basically, I can only stay on one map until I've defeated the boss on Gamma. Once I've defeated Gamma, I move on to the next map to defeat that boss on Gamma. And I continue, all the way to Fjordur. And then I kill Fjordur on Gamma. I'm going to call it Fjordur because I can't remember the name of the damn creature. Fenrir. Then I defeat Fenrir on Gamma. I can then move now back to the island. Move back to the island with whatever creatures I've gotten along the way. And now I work myself up to Beta. Defeat Beta, Beta Broodmother, Beta Megapithecus, Beta Dragon, defeat Beta Overseer, and then now I move on to Scorched Earth. And defeat that in Beta, then defeat the next map in Beta. Defeat, all the way through. Eventually, I would get the alpha levels, but at the same time, I can also experiment and use different tames for different bosses. Or do we want just open world where I can just do everything and anything whenever I want? I still plan on doing, or like, yeah, when I mean open world, it would be set up where, usually when I'm doing the boss fights, kind of like what I'm doing now, we would go through Gamma, Beta, and Alpha all in the same episode. I don't know. That I feel like I'm over-explaining this to the point it's getting... Okay, so we have a no already. That's cool. Okay. Alright. I don't know, I'm just spitballing ideas. I want to do something a little bit different. And I know I've always said that I want to experiment with certain dinos and stuff like that, and it never seems to come to light. So I'm trying to figure out a way where I could physically do that, you know? Would we be open to open world, where I'm allowed to travel to whatever map I want to? Or would we prefer stick to one map, defeat that map, move on to the next map? So kind of like a structured mode, whether it's story, whether it's whatever driven. Oh, that's a nice Anki. Nope, 54. Of course, every time I want a sheep, I always come to the same area and get them on single player, because they're really easy to find. Why not do the bosses in reverse order? So start with Fenrir? So start with Fjordur and work myself back? Or do you mean Dragon, Monkey, Gamma, Broodmother last? Yeah, I never actually thought about that. What's Zaf's suggestion? Open world, but do bosses in order. Okay. Yeah, that's kind of similar to what I did with the level 5 challenge. So essentially like the level 5 challenge. I'm able to travel to all the other maps, but do the bosses in order. Okay. Yeah. Why am I not finding any damn Ovises? Son of a bitch. This is always the spot I go to find Ovises, and they're always here on single player. And of course now that I want an Ovis, it's not here. Damn it. I feel like again, we're gonna find an Ovis. It's not gonna take us that long. They're always here. There's a million of them. They always spawn in groups of like 13. Like there's always just a big cluster of sheep all around each other. This apparently is another Giga spawn spot that doesn't seem to want to bring anything in. And this is on single player too. Single player, I will never... This is a Giga spawn location, but it like never shows out. Whoa, look at your colors. Ah, only level 18. That's true. Yeah, so kind of similar to what I did for level 5. That's kind of similar to what I do for most series too. Is bosses in order, but I can kind of open world travel to every map kind of thing. I know some people like the story mode, you know what I mean, where like you stick to the story, you stick to the maps, and do them in order and everything, but then I'll throw you a little bit of a curveball, Zaf. How do you, if you're doing them in order, well, hello, Mr. Tropia. 18. How do you configure the custom maps into that order, then? Yeah, for me, it's really weird with the Giga spawning there because it never seems to on my single player. Like, I'll get it once in a while, it pops up. But, like, yeah, no. Usually my Giga ends up spawning over where we saw the Karka on the volcanic island. Or, excuse me. The other Giga usually spawns over, kind of towards the obelisk that way, but not over there, kind of near the Poglin statue. I love how I'm yawning and stuff, and I have literally a cup of coffee right here. Like, drink, damn it. All right, so Hunter likes the idea of the gamma, beta, alpha idea. Okay. So maybe what I'll do is, again, I was kind of just spitballing on here. It's not like I'm like, oh, that's a good idea, we're going to do it. You know, I get a million of these ideas every day, so kind of think about like, hey, maybe we'll do this, maybe I'll do that. I just want it to be like, and I just want it to be, I want to make it entertaining for everyone, because at the end of the day, it doesn't make a difference. I'm going to have a ball with the game regardless, but at the same time, I want to make sure it's entertaining for you guys to watch, you know? And there's a couple of things I'm going to implement into the new series that I'm hoping kind of differentiates myself between other ARK YouTubers and that kind of thing. But, you know, at the end of the day, that's really the biggest thing that you want to look for is I just want to, rather, make really entertaining content. That's really the end of the game. And obviously taking your guys' suggestions into consideration is obviously going to help it too, because you guys saying you might want to see X, Y, and Z, there's going to be a lot more people that also want that same thing, you know what I mean? So, I'm just kind of looking over the edge here, hoping to see a freaking sheep. No, we're not going to do a vote on this one. I think what I'll do is, I'll probably do a separate video once both series end. Because I think there is going to be a little bit of a lull between when both series end and the new one would potentially begin. And that's only because... Okay, 30. And that's only because I don't know the exact release date of all this new stuff for ARK. So I'm kind of in my head already thinking there's probably going to be a week or two of literally just a lull until I'm waiting for this new content to come out, because, again, without giving a lot away, it is coming close to both series ending. We are getting to the final, you know, the final episodes, if you will. And you guys will see what I mean, not only this week coming up, but potentially next week and all that kind of stuff, too. You guys will see what I mean soon, let's put it that way. So, it's getting dark, too, son of a bitch. That's not good. There's a couple of Ankies there. But I need mutton. You know what? I just realized. I've been looking for ovises this entire time without actually checking first on Dodo Decks and seeing Ravager. Let's see. Ravager 180 with the Sanguine Elixir. Oh. I can do it with Prime Meat. Oh. Okay. Alright, so we don't actually even need... We just need meat. We literally just need Prime Meat. That's all. Okay. So let's go ahead and kill... What's going to get us Prime Meat? I know we just passed the Brontos, but I also have to... Oh, wait, I have a Wyvern. What am I doing? We're not going to use you, so we'll put you on down. Maybe we'll steal a couple of Deinonychus eggs while we're here, too. Just for shits and giggles, right? Okay. Let's get this Prime Meat. Then let's go get this Ravager. Alright, one of them's about to die already. Sweet. There we go. That's more than enough already, but not ton. We're going to make sure we get rid of this guy too while we're at it. There we go. Perfect. All right, 23 prime meat. Perfect. Where is the desmodus? There it is. I think I'm just going to stay on the back of the wyvern for right this second. And then once we get close to the cave, we'll use the desmodus again. Because obviously the wyvern can't fly into the cave. Let's go ahead and cryo you. Well, no, I didn't actually say which series is about to end. So you can say it's the Fjordur series. It could be. It's about to end. It could be the level 5 challenge, though, too. Who knows? But it could be. It could be both, for all we know. I don't know. Here's what I will say. You will find out this week, kind of. I think, yes. I'm pretty sure this week's videos kind of give you the idea of which one is coming to a close. Potentially. I will say potentially. I mentioned it at the beginning of the live stream that I am planning on recording an episode tonight of a particular series that could potentially be the series finale. We'll see. I don't know. But it could be one series coming to close. Could be two. Could be both of them. I don't know. We'll see. But yeah, we'll see. I don't know. But overall, regardless, if it doesn't end, they are both wrapping up though at the end of the day. Whether it's sooner or later, they both are getting there. Let's put it that way. But I know with Fjordur, there's a few things that I hope to get done before the series ends. With level 5, there is a few things that I want to get done too. But both of them are, you know, we'll see. We'll see. You guys can have your guesses and everything, but you never know. Yeah, you never know. It's going to be a mystery. Exactly. Zaf doesn't even know. I'm keeping this one close to the chest. You guys will find, like I said, you guys will find out. I think it's this week's videos. You'll get an idea of which one it's going to be. You know what I mean? So, yeah, I'm pretty sure it's this week's videos. But yeah, this one I'll keep a little close to the chest until it happens. Then we'll see. But anyways, let's jump into the cave here. Let's make sure we're not on the wyvern. Because that's going to be an issue. Let's go ahead and get the desmodus out here again. There we go. And it is getting dark here, which means I am not going to venture too much further into this cave because there are megalosauruses up that way. That over there. I don't want to go that way, basically, because they're going to wake on up and they are going to wreak havoc. So I want to make sure that we kind of stay right here. 180 male, but that means, yep, shit, there's more around. All right, we got to do this again. All right, pick one up. There could be another real high-level one in here that I could potentially be killing. I think it's... Oh, okay, it's not that one. Good. Okay. Swoop on down, grab you. Let's do this again. Alright. Swoop on down and grab you. Oh, God. Whoa, wait. 2,900. Drop you. What level are you? I can't see what level you are. Stop aggroing me, and let me see what level you are. But you're a 168 female. Ooh. Okay, one second. Don't we have a really good Ravager, though, already? 1196, okay. You know what? I am going to get rid of that female. Alright, yeah, I'm going to get rid of the 168. Oh, there's the 180. Oh, shit. For a second, I was like, where the hell did it go? Why is it still... Oh, my God, there's more. Alright. Look at these guys. Where did they come from? They just ventured on in here. What level are they? 168 male and 114. Son of a... Alright. Let's get them out of here. We'll deal with them. Am I going to play SOTF? Oh, God. I'm going to give it a college try. Yeah, I personally have never played SOTF before. As you guys know, I am horrible with weapons. I'm horrible with shooting. I'm horrible with just getting in those intense situations. So, of course, we're going to play it. We're going to see how it goes. No, seriously, though. Yeah, no, I do plan on doing a little bit of SOTF. Maybe what we'll do is, depending on how it's set on up, I think it would be cool to do it as a live stream and you guys could join SOTF. Because maybe they're going to set it up where you can do private servers and stuff like that, have a few friends and all that kind of stuff. So that's probably what we would end up doing, something along those lines. Son of a bitch, there's another one. Look at you. It just went behind the rock over there. Okay, hopefully it doesn't aggro us. We should be fine. Yeah, we're good. We're good. Make sure... Oh, son of a bitch, son of a bitch. Okay. How did that miss? Can you get headshots on them? Oh, Jesus. Oh, Jesus. Let's go back to first person. You cannot get headshots on a Ravager? Oh, crap. I'm just going to keep moving back for a second. Yeah, let's just do this on the back of the desmodus. Yeah, but I think what I would have to do is, I don't know, like, we'll see, of course, with SOTF. Like, I'm intrigued in it because as a console player, I've never played it. I wasn't even in ARK, like, I wasn't playing ARK or anything when SOTF was even a thing, you know? So, that's all new to me, period. Like, of course, I've seen a couple of live streams that Ross Clark has done with SOTF, the modded one, and all that, and whatever, but, yeah, no, I don't really know too much about it, period. See if I can just knock you out on foot. That would be... Oh, shit, there's a second one. There's a second one. Oh, God. Where did you come from? Alright, let's go ahead and kill you. I swear to God, if you're a... Okay. Where's our good one? Okay, there it is. Okay, let's get it. I just friggin... It is neck under the rock! Oh my God, I literally just net gunned a rock. You've gotta be kidding me. This is how good I am at this, guys. This is entertainment right here. Okay. Let's just... I don't care. It's just... There we go. I probably should check my back. Okay. I think we're good. Okay, good. This is when the rock drake literally pops out of nowhere. But yeah, I just net gunned a rock, guys. That's how... Are you sure you want to be duo's partner with this? That rock didn't know what hit it over there. My God, that shot was perfect. But anyways, yeah, it's finally knocked out. Let's kind of just check over the preliminary stats. 2960 in health. Okay, not bad. All right. But anyways, yeah, you literally just saw how great I am at doing all this. So, are you sure you want to be duos? Oh man, this rock though, man, We can get perfect taming effectiveness on this rock with that net gun blast. My God. Anyways. Let's take a look at the other stats and everything just to get an idea. I feel like I've gotten a Ravager before, but are those good stats? I don't know. 192 melee seems really good right from the start, to be honest, but we'll have to see once it's fully ready to go here. Now, doesn't its food drop like really quick? Yeah, we'll hang out here though. That's fine. We're just gonna hang out in here. We do have a sanguine elixir ready to go too. Yeah, I already made one. Where'd it go? Oh my God, I made one earlier and then I think What? No, I had one. I 100% made a sanguine. Oh my God, I probably cryoed. You guys probably told me this like God knows how long ago. I probably made it and then cryoed the desmodus and lost the sanguine elixir. That's probably what happened, because I know I've already made a sanguine elixir, 100%. And we'll drop it down to the inventory, that's fine. But yeah, let's see how many things it's going to take. So let's go on to Codex. But yeah, SOTF I am excited for. Just because that's a whole new experience and everything with ARK for me, and I am excited for that one. Okay, so a total of 5 mutton it's going to take. 5 prime meat it's going to take in order to get this thing. You just left it in the bag when you cryoed the desmodus. Yeah, I know. Yeah. I don't know. We'll see. But yeah, so Zeph, Borderlands. Probably not. Only because okay, so Borderlands has been out for a while, right? Borderlands is the one that has and this is definitely 100% going to offend people that like Borderlands, but it has a bit of the animation style to it's a bit of a cartoony vibe, if that comes off right. I'm trying to remember if that's the game that I'm thinking in my head, because I don't want to say, no, I don't want to play that game, and then I realize I've talked about a completely different game, you know? But that's like it's a big shooting game, right? If it is, you guys see how good I am with this long neck, and I know you guys want to see more of it, but no. Yeah, no, personally, I'm not really a fan of shooters and stuff like that. I like the survival, the adventure aspect of it, but yeah, and maybe Borderlands has a story and stuff. Maybe it's something that I would look into, but for right now, no. You know what, speaking of which, let's take the Aberrant sword and let's put the skin on the sword so you guys can check this out if you guys haven't seen this before. You can also change the color of it and everything too. It gives you that nice little purple elementy glow to it. You can change that color too, by the way, if you want. But yeah, I like the skin on this thing. Let's put it away so I don't mess anything up. It's a loot and shooter game. Yeah, those are... Well, we know I like loot. So you got me halfway there. No problem. Yeah, I don't know. I'd have to look into it and kind of dive into it a little bit more and see if it is something that I'm interested in. But I feel like I've seen people play Borderlands and stuff like that, and it hasn't really... Fudge. I don't have the food. I had the... Shit. I think we're gonna have to kill the rock drakes. How? I have to kill the rock drakes, but not... So here's the problem. I just killed those Brontos. Brought the wyvern all the way over here. Cryoed the wyvern with the food. And now I can't tame this thing. I mean, I can. But that requires me to leave the cave, and I know this thing's going to go away if I leave render distance. I've had this problem happen before. Whether it's been on the server or whether it's been on single player, this is going to go away. I need to kill one of the things in here that gives me prime, and of course, there's no friggin' Spino in here. Do Carcanos give you prime? I don't think they do. Wait. Wait. I left all the prime. Let's check Dodo Dex for the 12th time. Watch this. Let's see if I'm big-brained here or not. I'm actually not, because I don't know how I'm going to get it. Nope. I was going to say, what if you give it raw prime fish meat? Nope, they don't accept fish meat. Shoot. Yeah, I think that, yeah. Yeah, alright, we gotta go for the rock drakes. The problem is I gotta lure the rock drakes over here, which means I gotta deal with the Carcanos first, which means that, yeah. Yeah. Alright. If this thing pulls me off, I am screwed. We're gonna see if this thing gives me prime. I don't think it does. But I am going to have to kill it in order to go for the rock drakes, because I'm going to have to lure the rock drakes down here and kind of do the same thing. Well, it hasn't pulled me off yet, which is good. There. Okay. Give that a shot. Son of a bitch. Damn it. Crap. Alright. Yeah, I had a feeling. Megalosauruses. No, I'm not. No. Let's just get a rock drake down there. Let's hope. Oh, God. Okay. I don't know what level that was, but... Oh, shit, we got both. Oh, my God, look how amazing you look. This is going to take, like, 65 years. Okay. Why are you landing randomly? Oh god, now the Megalosauruses are involved. Alright, can you, like, rest up a bit? Okay, you can, good. Ah, times I wish I had some ammo. Yeah, I know they're not that hard to kill probably doing it this way, but at the same time, one, this thing's hitting me for 88 damage apiece. Because so this is the 204. Two, the other one is a 180 something, or a 194 or something like that. They're both very high levels, is what I'm getting at. I don't think it's going to be possible with this desmodus, because I can't get this thing killed. Oh, wait, oh my god, we could eat the blood packs. I forgot about that. Rest up again. Don't you dare figure out how to climb this wall to get to me. Oh, wait. I need to rest a little more. Get your stand back. Get your stand back, dude. I'll just throw some spoiled meat down on them while they're at it. Alright, let's see if we can get this thing. Oh, God. Okay, so the one's almost about to die, which is nice. Oh, shoot. That Megalosaurus got really close there. Okay. This one rock drake is very close to dying. Yeah, that Megalosaurus, though. Come on, rock drake. I just need one kill. Oh, shit. Ah, the friggin' Megalosaurus. Alright, land again. Wait this on out, and we'll try this again. Oh, my lordy. Yes, this is exactly why we would need an Ascendant saddle. 100%. Let's take a look at the Ravager just to make sure. Oh yeah, unconscious is fine. Problem is, if we leave this cave, we're gonna lose the dino. 100%. So, why is its stamina not coming back? I mean, it is, but it's taking a really long time. Alright, let's go again. I'm a little impatient. Let's go again. Alright. I can get the rock drake to follow me away from the Megalosauruses. Okay, come on, rock drake. Oh my god, that Megalosaurus is still coming? Son of a bitch. Come on, dude, really? There we go, finally. Holy shit. Okay. Make sure they're not coming. They're coming. Don't you dare go for the body. Don't you Alright, I guess we gotta kill the Megalosaurus in the process. Megalosaurus, whatever the frig they're called. Okay, you know what? Screw it. Sorry, guys. Here's what we're doing. I'm leaving the cave. I'm leaving the cave. If the dino's here, cool. If it's not, it is what it is. I'm leaving the cave. And there's Ravagers back. And there's a loot drop back. What the hell just hit? What? Oh, another rock. Wait, where the hell did you come from? Oh shit, you're the 204. Wait, how did you... What? Okay, I'm really confused. I'm a bit nervous, though, because... Alright, let's just go up here. I don't know how that thing... How did that 204 get all the way over here, though? It was literally stuck to the wall before. How is this aggroing me this far out, though? It should... It really shouldn't be aggroing this far, should it? You know what, though? Alright, we'll see if the 180 works. I don't know. Oh, boy. Alright, Grim, this is Fjordur. Well, at least a little part of Fjordur. I don't know if we're going to be able to get that 180 now, because... Okay, there's the bag. It is literally right there. Well, shit. I meant to just stay on the border between. But I guess we're going to find out. All right, moment of truth. Here we go. Oh, God, it is... Oh, shoot. It is dark. Oh, God, where's the bag? I can't even see the bag. All right, let's go back into the cave for a second. All right, the bag is straight ahead. Okay. It is the middle of the night. Do I have anything to make a torch? Of course I don't. Oh, I have the wood. Wait. All right. We're going to be big brain for a quick second here. Kind of big brained. Oh, you get element shards from here? Whoa. What was that a thing? Wait a second. You're telling me all these give you element shards? Wait. What the fuck is this? Element shards? Wait, why are we getting element shards? And gas. That's weird. Okay. Very strange, but... Alright, here we go. Potential big brain. Oh, God. I don't know why I'm doing this on foot, but... we can always run back to the cave if need be. There it is. Go. Go. Load in the cave. There we go. And it looks like the Ravager is still there. All right, we're gonna have to dump a few things. All right, let's go in. Get rid of. All that chitin can move over to the Cinemacrops. Oh, that's right. The Sino can also hold, like, heavy stuff. I just gotta make sure to actually pick the shit up after I cryo the Sino. Let's get rid of all the skins. Yeah, we'll drop the wood too. We'll drop that. We'll drop this. We'll drop this, this, and this. We'll drop this. We'll drop the metal door frame. I know, guys, we are getting rid of something really huge here, but yeah, we'll get rid of that. All right, we'll get rid of those. We'll get rid of the hunter hat. We'll get rid of the flint. I don't need the 2 metal. We're gonna keep the flak. We're gonna get rid of that. We're gonna keep the decorative Ravager skin because no, I'll get that when we transfer back over. That's fine. And we are good. Okay, we can actually move a little bit again. Okay, so now we gotta go ahead and pick up the Ravagers yet again for the 100th time, and we're gonna have to kill this thing. Come on, buddy. Can I lure you just outside of the cave? Oh, God, you hit for 88 damage. God damn it. Why am I not... Oh, my God, because I have the torch on. Get the torch off. I forgot. That's a thing. You cannot... Come on. Just gonna keep spinning in circles and hopefully this works. Okay. Eat a blood pack, dude. Eat the blood pack, damn it. Okay. It's a little tough to tell, but the Rock Drake is... Oh, shit. We're about to die. I was gonna say, the Rock Drake is actually getting close to dying, but so are we. Alright, eat your blood pack, damn it. Seriously, eat the blood pack. When does it eat the blood pack? Because 761 health, I'm a little worried about that. Okay, cool. It ate a blood pack. That's fine. And it put it back to full health. That's absolutely crazy. Oh my god. And yes, no, the metal door thing was a joke, obviously. Okay, Let's just kill it. Why couldn't that happen before? Like, the thing gets stuck. There we go. Holy shit. Okay. Get rid of the other Ravagers. And then we'll get another red drop. Boop. You. Get rid of you. Get rid of you. Yeah, I think to get it back up to full health, I don't think you can force feed it, though. I think it has to be... Oh, crap. I'm gonna run out of stamina. Kill it! Kill it! Mistakes have been made. I think we'll be fine. Come on. It's that bleed. Jesus. Okay. Alright, priorities. Get the loot drop first. A manta saddle. What level's the featherlight, by the way? 72. Okay. Nothing else around. We should be able to get this Ravager finally. Thank God. Alright. We got the Sanguine, and we got the Prime Meat thing. So, Prime Meat, Sanguine. There we go. 47, 65. I already used it, right? Yes. Okay. And it is ours. Awesome. Holy crap, this took a lot longer than expected. And it has 271 melee. I still feel like that's really good. We'll check it in a second, though. Let's get this thing into a cryo. And we'll take a quick look at this guy. Okay, now that we have it in a cryo, now that we're on the back of something, 4400 in health, 1645 stam, 840 in weight, and 271 melee. Now, their melee is obviously naturally really low, but once they're in a pack boost, they get a crazy amount of melee added to them and stuff like that. They're similar to, like, direwolves. I think that's really good. You guys can let me know in the comments if 271 is good, but I feel like that is really, really good. There's another Ravager here. 66. Okay, that's fine. It is the middle of the night, though, so at the same time, I really don't want to venture outside. What time is it currently? It's 5:30. Okay, so it's actually early morning now. Alright, here we go. That melee is actually... I think the melee is actually pretty good, I'm not going to lie. Because I know, like I mentioned, I know their melee is different compared to the others. Like, compared to normal dinos and stuff. But we can figure that out and everything. But what are we looking at time-wise? We're looking at 3:18 right now, 3 hours and 18 minutes. The problem is we can do night vision on the bat right now, but, like... We are not going for that yellow drop. I'll show you guys why in a second here. How do you turn on night vision again with the bat? Oh, I think that's something that I have to do when I'm on the ground or something like that. I don't like the night vision thing on the bat. I'm gonna be honest. It's just a little bit piercing. Use night vision. This is... oof. Maybe it works well in the caves, but... oh, God, it strains my eyes a bit. Why is its health being... why is its health reducing, though? That was weird. I'm not going to take the yellow drop, though. I'm going to show you guys why in a second here. By the way, I want to see if the red drop is back. Usually, on single player, if you leave the cave, then come back, then the red drop shows up again. But no, it's not. Okay. That's fine. I'm going to need to hop off, though, because I am getting rid of this. That is... oof. That is a little too bright. I'm going to show you guys why, though, we are not going for that yellow drop. And there's two reasons for it. Ooh, what level are you? 168 female. Not bad. I would go for a little bit better. But let's loop around here just so I can show you guys. Ooh, there's another Carcanos already, too. Level 30. And there's a rock drake back, too. Oh, this one's 210! Because 174, because 194 and 204 were not enough, so they gave us a 210 instead. Plus, right there are 2 Perlovia, guys. That's why we're not going for this. Right there. There's the yellow drop. There's the Perlovia. No. Oh, God, they're coming for me already. Okay, now, we're just going to head out of this cave and everything. This cave's a nightmare now. We have Megaloceroses everywhere. We have... Oh, God. Yeah, it just becomes a little too... It might just be also, too, with me having HDR on and everything, which basically really saturates everything. It gives it a little bit more color, a little more oomph. That might be an issue, too, and that might be why it's straining my eyes as much as it does. But yeah, I just personally don't like using the night vision. But I know its benefits. Like, apparently it increases the melee damage on the desmodus. It reduces damage taken, I think. Something like that. Along those lines, basically. But, yeah, let's take a look of how it is outside. I think what we're gonna do, though, guys, is I know we only got 1 out of the 3 potential ones that I wanted to get today. I wanted to get all 3 of the utility tames. I wanted to get a Doedicurus, and I also wanted to go ahead and get myself a Anki. But I think instead we are going to wrap it up here. Because, again, like I said, I do want to only... Oh, there is a yellow drop. I do want to go ahead and make sure that I don't have the stream go too long. Usually around this 3-hour point is when a lot of views also end up going off too, which is another reason why I kind of want to keep it around 3. Oh my god, a mantis saddle again. You've got to be kidding me. And I know if we go ahead and tame ourselves a Anki, if we go ahead and tame ourselves a Doedicurus, we're adding on an hour again, guys, at this point. So, unfortunately, yeah, I think we're just going to wrap up the episode here, or wrap up the stream, rather, here. Again, guys, it's only because I want to make sure that, one, I don't want the stream going way too crazy long. We're already 3 hours in, and I think that's a pretty good point to leave it at. But thank you guys so much for joining. Thank you guys so much for hanging on out. I'm going to leave my character pretty much right where the single-player base is. Maybe I'll do something over here or something. I think this is the spot, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, this is the spot right here. It is a little bit tough to see. I apologize, guys, but look at that view. Like, just look at Fjordur for a second here. Oh, my God. Like, that looks great. That looks amazing. This map is absolutely awesome. But, guys, seriously, thank you so much for coming on by. Let's put that into orbit so you guys can see me. Thank you so much for hanging out on the live stream. I really appreciate it. I hope you guys enjoyed the live stream. Make sure to smash that like button, and on top of that, make sure to hit that subscribe button. Really helps the channel out. And I'll see you guys in the next one.